Oh, we're sorry, cast. Yes, this is the Imperial podcast on his side. I'm having to wait possibly a few minutes because I might have food coming, so that's why I'm a little bit late on mine. So we're not exactly simultaneously doing it, but I am monitoring chat. Raiders.
Wow, hold on, I gotta find a thumbnail because apparently the thumbnail that said that it was that could work. They just said no, this thumbnail's too small, even though it's the size requirement. But okay, they don't know how to fucking tell their own shit. I just gotta find another Nazgul Italian image, which is what I wanted to use. Fuck. Will this one work? It should. There should be no fucking reason. It's the same fucking image, but at a even higher resolution. Because if this one don't work, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna rage on YouTube too, because they deserve it sometimes, these fuckers. Wow, it still doesn't take that one. What is wrong with you? Does YouTube really don't know how to follow their, like, they don't even know the parameters they set?
I wonder sometimes.
Well, this is what happens when you have a woman in charge of YouTube. Oh, did I say that?
Oh, well, was there, I didn't know, was there a woman that was an idiot in the Star Wars community? Hi, Dust.
Hold on, I can't see the comments yet because I'm still doing everything on the computer, so...
Don't worry, today we're gonna just be grilling shit.
Alright, there goes the thumbnail, Keel. Is it did it pop in yet?
I haven't checked it there. I'm watching your chat. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
My job.
Okay.
Yeah, I see Sif Spirits. Or
Sif
I mean,
Spirits.
not Sif Spirits. I need to get some spirits. And forget the shit that goes on. Ah, here's a picture of Revan and Bane. Would that work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That better not turn into
Like,
a web.
literally today, my entire fucking cranium, mental, frontal cortex was damn near fried.
Well,
That just shows you I was just like, where are these motherfuckers? I need reinforcements.
yeah.
I was dying. Cause here's the shit, all the AC is on today in my house. I'm sweating bullets.
How are you sweating bullets if the AC is on?
Thank you. That usually happens when I'm pissed off, but I'm... It's like, I'm not pissed off in anger. Well, there's anger, but it's more psychopathic right now. Okay.
Now, I don't mind. Here's something that would piss off anybody. I don't
know.
care if you come in here and say this shit, fanboyisms. I don't mind a freaking High Republic game.
You need to weave people into that universe more. I mean, everything the Phantom Menace has been saying about it has just been straight BS anyway. That nothing they have... This thing, they'll say some shit that's just baseless or just use older information that's old that has like... They'll tie the Last Jedi information to the fucking High Republic.
Oh god.
I know, right? When is
horrible.
freaking Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers the king of clickbait? Who the fuck?
I'm just saying.
Oh, the assassin cheated death. Good.
What?
Now I make you bow.
Oh my god. You are bloodthirsty. Did they really screw you over that badly?
Feed my spiders.
All I am is surrounded by fear and a dead Revan. Whoa.
Not bad, Orc. Not bad. Put up a actual fight against me, and maybe I will allow you to serve.
But yeah.
Good strike. Now, bow to the ground.
So, since we're on the philosophy of Jedi, which Jedi would you say I fall under?
The Grey Code.
Of the code?
Yeah.
You say I fall under a Grey Code?
Yeah.
The Revan Code?
Hey,
Well,
Red Hood. I hope everyone is here to witness death, destruction, and pain to the enemy, to my enemies of
Let me tell you
Mordor.
this, Red Hood. True Scotch guy had, took his orcs. We have an angry guy who took his orc army. Now, Red Hood, this is... I think I hadn't started mine yet, because I'm now going to eat, and I'll be right back, and then
Hold on.
I will start my stream.
Let me kill this Karagor because now he's the will of that orc is broken. Pow!
Are you branding his ass before I leave?
Let me see.
Really?
Oh, yes! Serve!
I'm about to leave, and he goes and brands somebody. Oh my god.
Now get the fuck out of my face. Until I need you.
I'll be right back. Try not to go too stir crazy.
There is a new Lord of the Rings. And I do not share power. Good, my Karagors. Feast on the flesh of these traitors. One of my many fortresses. Now, time to unleash my wrath upon an enemy. Okay. My orcs will bathe in the blood of their enemies. And all of them will rule the day that they set foot into my Mordor. Yeah, I tried, dude. I tried hard, Dwarves. I really did. That was a good one, though. Now I'm gonna try again, but I'm just gonna power myself up and earn my little bonuses here and there. My Saragoth orcs are all at legendary now. Now I just take some into the, I take them with me into the battle. Oh, I'm good, Bull Run. This game has awakened a bloodthirst. I don't know why. It doesn't let me take over Minas Morgul for some reason, like in a siege battle. It's like, it's just unavailable. I like where it's going because it's supposed to open up to the Spider-Man multiverse pretty soon. I wonder if one of them will appear in the show by the end, because they said somebody big is going to appear from the multiverse.
Did you just try to steal this one of our chat's guy's fort? Really?
No.
Really?
That guy I met in the chat, and he no, he's a friendly invasion that he asked me if I could test out his fort, and I did, and he's got a very powerful fort. I give him that. He told me ways of how to power up and get my things even quicker, and that's what I'm doing now.
We have to stay away from True Scotch Guy.
No, I'm taking on every attack that happened while I wasn't on, because it informed me that I was assaulted.
Assaulted? Poor Talion. I hope it wasn't Kathleen Kennedy who assaulted him. I'm horrible. Yeah, on my side it's a podcast today, so yep.
Oh,
so
shit.
whatever it is.
Unleash the fires of Mordor! I summon a giant fucking orc and spider, or troll and spiders.
Let me get the thumbnail that I can use in here. Took forever.
Hey, that guy's trying to run away on a Karagor. Get your ass off that thing. First of all, it's mine now, and it's white too.
Alright.
Nice.
The photo thumbnail, if it's able to show up, I really better show up because I know you're gonna love this thumbnail.
Well, I'm in the middle of a freaking. I'm in the middle of a war at the moment.
Well, of course, it's called Shadows of War. Why are you writing that?
Hey, they proved their uses, and it's mine now. I controlled it. I control it. Because every fortress I invade, I claim any orc that I deem powerful enough. And the weak ones I just use for resource. The ward is captured. Press to the keep.
Oh, this is hilarious.
You think this means anything? This is nothing.
So, as I was saying before I had to run and go, what Jedi would you say I'd fall, of the code would you say I'd fall under?
The gray.
Okay, Bull Run. What would you say he falls under?
Sith.
I'd say you fall under the old Sith code.
The ancient Sith Empire.
The ancient Sith Empire code.
Oh shit!
You know,
fucking wow! This one he wants to keep me.
The
in a corner.
The code that the Sith with brains created.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say Libra is?
Jedi, because he doesn't do things with malice.
He doesn't act intentionally with malice, I don't think.
He what? No, yeah, no.
For a guy like me, what'd you say? I'm a bit of a neutral guy, and the neutral is gray, isn't it?
Neutral until your sanity's called into question.
Exactly. You're willing to be good, but at the same time do questionable things if need be. That's the...
Come on, my Karagor, feast on his flesh.
Now exactly how do you fall under a dark Jedi?
You're a Jedi that will use the dark side of the Force, but has maintained control, like Mace. But Mace, they believed at that time they thought they were too good to call themselves that.
That's what I meant, because their ideology has to become under code. Because basically all we know is there's. I love the fact that they tried to denounce. No, there's only Jedi and like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like no, the concept of the Great Jedi is freaking awesome.
Oh, a dragon. Land, so I can take you. You know, you don't want to land, bitch? I will take you by force.
Now, I know somebody who pops on my stream is gonna go, why aren't you doing Kingdom Hearts DDD? Give me an effing break!
Break, yeah.
I've done it every stream. I haven't
There we go.
deviated from that.
Give me this dragon! Mine! Now go right, do your will.
Today, and I figured out how Biden could become completely loved by all Americans. He would be less hated.
Legalize marijuana across the states.
Oh, you figured it out. Piss.
Piss. I would know that. Because you need freaking something to deal with his senile ass.
All right. Now what's the second one?
Fuck.
I said I found 2 ways.
I don't know.
This is gonna piss off feminists, by the way.
Why?
Just that's the only hint I'll give you.
Disband the LGBTQ?
No. Make brothels a thing here.
Oh God. And have them hired.
And they have to be tested.
Retract the goalkeeper.
And they cannot and they can no longer be Me Too people. Do you know how many people will come out of monkism?
Hold on a second. Actually, Juarez, my best fort has now become Saragost. So yeah, you more than welcome to give it a test. Tell me how it works. Tell me how I do or how I set it up. That just lets me know if I have to make it stronger.
Damn, this thing's strong. I guess I shouldn't have picked the hardest missions for no reason at all. And I'm low on supplies. The last time I played this game, I decided to use most of this already. Although I would say you went full-blown Sith mode on all the Star Wars fandom that one day.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, yesterday?
Yeah.
You lost your voice.
And it's back, so.
And I'm amazed this didn't take your voice.
Yo, I'm pressing circle to mount the fucking thing. Mounted, goddamn.
You know what's funny is I've got a picture of Revan on this for me, and I've got Bane on it for you. With your Bane mentality, because you mentioned Bane yesterday. Funny, the dude's canon, yet you don't want to acknowledge his ass.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where'd that go, Jeremy, Star Wars girl? Did you forget about Bane? They've canonized Revan now, so really. The first Grey Jedi. And then didn't they even say he wasn't full-blown Sith?
Yo, there's a person there was a person I used to talk to that he says, "Oh, if you believe in the Grey Jedi thing, you're just a fucking idiot."
No. I believe that you can be a Grey. You can use both the Force and the... That's why I always say, you want to know what a Grey Jedi can do? Watch that fan-made movie, which I told you, remember Rescue Mission? Where he forces a Jedi Knight, a little
What
Jedi...
the fuck? Hey, whoa, get off me. How the fuck did you do that? Hold on. It didn't give me a dodge ability. Get the fuck out of here.
Bull Run in this fan-made film, I swear to gosh, he literally forces his ideology on this poor zealot Jedi woman in a good way. He makes her use Force lightning to save this one armed bodyguard.
Now. Pow!
And he goes, see? You used the Sith power, but you did it with good intentions. Does that make you a Sith?
He's mine now. Nope. Because here's the thing. Plo Koon on the fucking council, he does it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That was the one thing that's one of the things I love about that.
And fucking Mace, you could be damn sure can do it too.
I'm damn sure. How do you think he knew how to counter it against Palpatine?
Thank you.
So before you say Mace, no, it was even stated, even in the damn books, that Mace would channel the damn dark side.
Leroy Nine's fortress is mine.
So, I'm even gonna bring up the movie books. If we want to go just movies.
Holy shit! I got a gear chest. Oh fuck.
In the movies, Qui-Gon Jinn was already having Force Ghost appearances.
Cause Qui-Gon and hold on. He was the first one in not in 1,000 years, in 1,000 years that learned how to transfer his essence into the Force. He was the one that taught Yoda, taught Obi-Wan, you know, he was the one that passed on that ability, because you see it in the Clone Wars.
You see it also in the movie, The Attack of the Clones. Very briefly, you hear Liam Neeson go, "No, Anakin, no!" While Yoda's meditating.
Meditating, yeah. No, he's like, you know, he says, Anakin, and you hear an echo, but... in Revenge of the Sith, it's a deleted scene version. Even though it's put in the film, you just don't hear Qui-Gon's voice. When Yoda's meditating at the place where Padme is going to be giving birth soon, like he's meditating, you hear Qui-Gon saying, Yoda, Yoda, my old friend, Yoda. And he's like, Qui-Gon. Which
yeah,
showed
because I remember
he essened himself, you know? Wait, let me check my ability.
Yeah,
let me check my
he
gear.
freaking Yoda flipped the shit out when he was meditating that day, and here's Qui-Gon's voice yelling, "Anakin."
There we go. Inventory.
And then Mace
What's
is sitting
your
there meditating.
my player name on PlayStation? Keo, can you write it in the chat while I'm doing this? Because I'm trying to gear myself.
Oh.
My PSN name, so he can find it.
It's just John Kill 30.
But remember, there's a hyphen in there too. Like you got to put it specific, or it won't find it.
Well, let me die real quick.
Yeah, just look at the. Yeah, you can just look at the app from your phone.
Bull Run. Type it in. You have it.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I was able to pull it up. I got it. Never mind. Yeah, Bull Run's all good. I'll just type for the guy right now.
Both light sides and dark sides, like the Bindu. I don't know.
All right, Joaves, this is for you to find my fort. But here's my name. Okay.
I swear I'm getting my ass kicked in this game because I'm trying to pay too attention, and I picked a level 7 mission.
Wait, what? Oh, you're playing
Bad idea. Pick a high level mission. That was actually a bad idea.
I wonder how many orcs did I capture? Oh, so far in the day, I've claimed 10 orc prisoners. Now I have to keep going. But I'm also gaining, I'm trying to build up my orders so I can make my orcs even more powerful.
So you're gonna enslave more orcs?
Well, this thing, I have to make them powerful in my other regions, because right now the only regions that are extremely powerful is Saragost and the island of Nurnin. Other than that, the rest of my places need to be... I have to roid these fuckers up.
Yep, mission failed.
Let me check my inventory. Because also, if something is not stronger than my weapon, I'll just break it down for the material to make my other shit stronger.
Alright, I put my channels... subscription for John, because I swear to gosh, people are the Kingdom Hearts run.
Yeah, they've been on your case.
They've been thing, and I am putting it.
There you go. There you go, Kia. Hold on. Here's the mask of the General Wraith. I have the one of the Empresses. You know, there's two secret Nazguls that Sauron trained, and this is from one of them. I got their mask. This is... where the fuck is this mask? I got the mask of Isildur right here, and the mask of Helm Hammerhand.
The helm of Hammerhand shall sound in the deep once
more.
What?
You know what? I'm deciding whether but here's the thing. Even though this stuff is higher gear, my previous gear is still on par. So it fucking throws me off. It's rare when something is stronger than mine, but I have to break down... I have to give more gems, break them down, so I can get... I need at least... all these last tier gems. Right now I have the tier before that.
Yeah, Ahsoka's a prime example of a gray Jedi. She literally fell, came back to the light, and can still use the damn dark shit.
And her lightsaber crystal came from a fucking Inquisitor saber that somehow... it was cool the way it was described. She literally grabbed the hilt, and the fucking crystal bonded to her, and exploded and killed the Inquisitor. Because she fought an Inquisitor on her own, and damn, I was amazed how fucking swift she took that motherfucker out. I was like, damn. See, look,
I haven't had time to read her book yet.
I only have the wealth gem and the health gem. Everything else is for fucking attack. Which I might just start putting everything to fucking attack. Oh. I added... okay, cool.
Run, even if they follow the Force, a Grey Jedi can use both sides. That's the concept of the Grey.
Mm-hmm. Let me check my seat.
God damn it. It's
there
like
we
the
go.
color gray. What is the color gray mixed of? A mixture of both black and white creates gray.
Alright, Unknown Slayer, I got you. Unknown, if you have a mic, you're more than welcome if you have a mic, I can invite you to the chat. And you're more than welcome to join.
Oh yeah, I mean we do not mind a guest host on the podcast.
Yeah, because earlier I was streaming and he said, "Hey, I see, I like this game too. You want to try to fight my fortress?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And here's the thing, I invaded with a very weak force, and I was able to at least make it to his commander. But his commander has what is called no chance, which means I can't deflect his ultimate. So I have to figure out, I gotta be able to bypass that somehow.
Besides, Bull Run, Grey Jedi aren't canon.
It's a little loud. Like how loud? Because it can. Do you know how to adjust the sound quality? Because there's in the options on PlayStation. We got another friend whose mic is very loud, but it's able to be adjusted.
Yeah. I'm not sure if my mic's loud or not. Okay.
Well, no, yours is average, but like there's, the settings are in the PlayStation chats that allows you to moderate your voice and make it. Wait, let me check if somebody's trying to attack my fortress. I can adjust. I can adjust it.
They're attacking. I'd laugh my ass
off. Yeah, you can adjust it. Let's see.
I'd laugh my ass off if a true Scottish guy attacked you right now.
He wouldn't have the fucking gall. He would die.
You want to bet? They sent a young Defiant raid in here. Are we getting a little too well known?
The Lord of Mordor. Damn, the Lord of Mordor assaults this fortress. Alright, they can hold it without me. They're strong enough. I need to go build power.
I got a question. How come we ain't got no Lord of the Rings zealot fan base?
Because the Lord of the Rings fan base is very united. Let me, oh yeah, that's right. Let me add him to the chat. Luckily I can do it from the phone, so I don't have to close the screen.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
My phone's not on me right now. I got it on the other side of my room.
Yeah, I got it. Let's see.
No!
Let me find you.
We're just doing this for the lulz because John discovered true Scottish guy's base in Shadow of Mordor.
There you go, unknown.
So it's just funny. A guy who claims he does not like PlayStation. There's a base on the PlayStation Network.
Most are united. Yeah, most of the family, whether they just know the books and the films, or just the films, or both, they're united in the fandom is united.
Yeah, I mean, how come we can sit here and talk Lord of the Rings for hours, and I'll know some lore, and then you'll fill me on. I'm like, oh, I didn't know much about.
And even stuff that's it's fun to talk about stuff that's because the films are non-canon to the books because they're their own universe.
Unknown Slayer, hello.
Oh shit!
Or unknown.
Oh yeah. Just took that fucker's head off. Hello?
Oh, you're low.
Yeah, you're low. Try to. Low. Yeah, I think when he adjusted, he must have adjusted it too low.
I did that once when we were first starting out. Remember? That was hilarious. Libra, a little higher.
Yeah, a little higher. Well, the thing is, if your max volume is not as loud as it seems. But there you go. We can hear you clearly.
I can hear you now a lot better than before.
We don't hear a noise. Like I don't hear a humming noise.
No.
Okay, well the way you are right now, that's perfect.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's the name I sent you.
Oh, where are you at? You in the States or in a different country?
Well, damn. That.
The bull is in the lower. Oh my God, Bull Run, really?
The bull. No, he's saying that there's camels in Middle Earth, which they are in the eastern areas, like in the east of the Harad in the south.
An ass or the bull, because Bull Run. You know what I mean? I thought you were memeing yourself. I'm like, really, Bull Run?
Yep. Tell me how my defenses are because I got them all to legendary. I got them all.
But yeah.
Slaughter tribe. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to the Slaughter Showdown. All right.
Who here's laughing at the fact that the billionaires lost $70 billion because of us little people?
But what's funny is GameStop stock just went up again. Like GameStop was about to fall, and they're like, We got a second chance at life like a defibrillator.
Here's the they brought a dead corpse back to life. Frankenstein.
But you know who's in charge of GameStop now? The guy who used to run Nintendo, Reggie.
I know, but it's funny. You know, its stock was like I think like $4 or something, and just somebody figured out a way to inflate it, and it's pissed off the rich people.
Red Hood. They did a Legends of Zelda movie trailer back in the early days, and it was so good, but it was a fucking April Fool's joke. That's why I say fuck IGN. Because they did that.
Oh, I'm not gonna forgive the Shadow of the Empire.
Oh my god, I know. That shit got me so fucking mad.
With Shizor and Palpatine, with Ian McGregor, you know what I mean? All them. That would have been awesome. But no, we did it for the lulz as an April Fool's joke.
You mean Ian McDermott?
Ian McDermott. But oh my gosh.
Hey, I know my shit.
Ian.
Look at this, Keo. I can raise the dead. They're mine now. Like the dead ghosts.
Yeah. But did you ever see that trailer?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, no, I have that as my ult. I have that. Yeah, I have that as my ult already, so I don't use that. I mainly summon the spiders or the beasts because I have the perk on it that shows like if they can't show me their weakness, the spiders will.
Did you use to slave Sheloff?
No, I didn't. Even though in her human form I would fucking smash, but. Oh yeah, my captain's immediately. Oh shit, that's an ability. Then you know what? I need to go back.
Red Hood, mine would be Wind Waker. You know why? Because it proves the goddesses are dicks. You know what? What's this? You're using the Triforce? You're missing a piece? You're using a Final Prison? That's it. Everyone must die.
There we go. I gotta break the will of this orc, find him again, then recruit him. What's my favorite Legends of Zelda? It's between Breath of the Wild or Ocarina.
Oh, Ocarina is a given, kind of given, but fuck the Water Temple.
They need to remake. They need to remake Ocarina. That's a game that could. No, I'm talking about from the ground up.
They didn't ground up. They remade it, like redesigned the dungeons. It was in a GameCube exclusive only, given away at GameStop as a promotion if you reserved Wind Waker.
No, because I had it on the 3DS, which it was amazing on the 3DS.
Yeah, they
bust their ass on that one.
Polygon and cleaned it. They basically did the Final Fantasy IX treatment to that game.
But I still want it as in like, let's say with the Breath of the Wild graphics done and completely like, how do I say this? Because you can imagine what fucking Ganon will look like. Because that's the one Ganon that looks scary as fuck.
No, the one that looks scary as freaking fuck is the one in freaking Twilight Princess.
That fucking laughing motherfucker, man. I can't take him seriously when he laughs and grins like that. But the other one's like, is like.
No, wait, no, I take that back. Yeah, you're right. It is Ocarina of Time. I got the designs fixed up because they both look the same, just one's in higher res. I was thinking, I gotta think back to the Nintendo, how he looked in Nintendo 64, which was freaking creepy.
Oh yeah.
The Nintendo 64 one does a scary Ganon justice. You look up on the 3DS, you're gonna be like, that's scary, but nope. Him in lower polygons? Yeah, you might as well have night. That's Nightmare Fuel. That's Nightmare Fuel, yeah. Especially when he has that big monologue when he's sealed away. I will kill you!
This fucking orc just tried to hit my Karagor and he paid with his life.
Yeah, it's funny Link turns into a wolf.
Oh yeah. See that final fight with fucking Ganon, I was like, okay, I beat him in the plate. Cause remember, you have to throw his lightning bolts with the sword back. But then when you go outside, I was like, oh my god, there's another phase to this fucker.
That was Ganondorf going one-winged angel. Hold on, wait a second.
Yeah, that's his one-winged angel form.
Oh, I thought Unknown said something, so that's why I said, oh, it's like, but no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that.
I was like, oh, he said something, but no. Tell us what's wrong with it.
The eastern half bull run, I might go there because I already have that region under my control. Huh?
I've got so many ideas.
So
for
playing your
what we can
orcs.
do with your scalp. Too bad you've only got one.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I had stopped doing the online like way for a while because at the time people were always buying the orcs and they were like, I was earning my orcs on my own, but it was like they were they always had an unfair advantage. I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just play like the regular orc like sieges and battle up from there. But now I see that
Hey Red Hood.
not the case anymore. So
If you want to do me a favor, jump to my channel real quick and ask some of these questions because I'm having to monitor look at 2 screens at once and answer some of Bull Run's questions. So it'd be easier if both one of you jumped over there, okay? And Force Unleashed 2, I don't know, would have been a masterpiece if we got 3. Because screw that cliffhanger ending. What got it was the
I know that
QTE.
was a freaking ball buster ending.
But the first Unleashed 1 was awesome. Palpatine, why don't you pull out your damn lightsaber?
I know, it's funny why he would pull that out on the PSP and PS2 versions in the Wii, but he won't pull it out on the bigger versions.
On the bigger versions that have the better looking, you know, visuals.
He won't do shit. He'll just let the Shadow Guards do it. I was like, get that out of there, because the Shadow Guards were rarely a challenge.
I know.
Let me get on my.
They're like freaking cannon fodder.
My Karagor is just tearing his ass up. Tear his ass up so I can control him. Hurry up. Oh, he's broken. Bow. I'm trying to capture every orc that's at least in their rank 70s, because the moment I capture them, they go all the way up to 80 automatically.
Shame worse than death.
No, if I shame him, sometimes they can become deranged kill to where they'll lose their mind. They become insane. Actually, there was one, and I had to literally get him ripped limb from limb. He kept cheating death over and over and over because he said that death is not for me. I will continue to haunt you 1,000 times over. I was like, just
I
fucking
don't know if I will see
die.
Godzilla versus Kong when it comes out.
I will.
Red Hood. Sorry, I looked at you the wrong screen. I did. Only because I'll see it when it comes out, probably for release, like to buy. Yeah, I'll rent it or something that way.
Damn it! Who's at the door?
Theaters,
Hold it. Hold the front key.
I haven't been to the theater since Prince of Persia. That was the last movie I saw in theaters. Mainly because I was interested in seeing how they were going to do that. Because I saw the dagger and I saw the when he used it, he looked like Dark Prince. I'm like, oh, Dark Prince is going to be in here. No, that's how he uses a dagger. That was the only downside to that damn movie. Because I don't know about you, but I love Dark Prince from Two Thrones. But yes, Force Unleashed 1 had a great story and was really good. Force Unleashed 2 would have been better if the rest of the story was able to continue. Do you like the Dark Souls games? I play them here or there. I have like one I own physically. They're coffee for me. I mean, I like the Dark Souls format, which is figure the enemy pattern out and kick its ass. Then, so I guess you could say, in a way, I do enjoy Dark Souls because that is the formula to a Dark Souls game. Your enemies are super strong. They hit like nails, are tough as nails. But if you figure out the attack pattern, you should be able to kill it. That's the key to success in almost any one. Is Bloodborne any good? I have not played Bloodborne. That was the one I hadn't played yet, so I don't know. That's one I don't know about. I played Demon Souls and hated myself for it. I have a friend, it's not mine. I don't know if I played it for mine or not, but ugh. Fuck you, Train. You always come at the wrong times. I hate you, coal miners.
Keo, I will not be able to receive the Sif spirits till tomorrow.
Why? Why are the spirits evading you? Somehow
No.
I got my spirits, which is my fountain drink, which I haven't been able to get for 6 months.
Well, since my contact's out of town, my cousin's gonna bring it. So, but that's like literally not till tomorrow. So.
Wait, I just realized something. God damn it! I knew what we should have done. We would have gotten better. I should have had God here running. We should have just played Among Us on our mobile phones. One of these days.
Yeah, but then how the fuck am I supposed to play Lord of the Rings and that? Ow, shit! I got hit. Bastard.
No, you have us in party chat and like,
yeah, that's right.
Still background, and then you hear everybody like, "Are you killing me? I'm not killing you." It's the same damn thing, except more funnier because you don't see our reactions. You hear our voices. Just picture that.
Oh, good lord. Oh, I killed all the slaughter. I killed all the slaughter tribes. No, I didn't. Vendetta. The fuck?
So, Red Hood, have you watched any anime lately? This season? Yes. Call me blasphemous. I watched Redo of a Healer. I've been first 2 episodes surprised me, and 3rd episode even got me. Because I'm like, at point, I'm like, I'm watching hentai porn.
Keo, you heathen.
Hey, I got called the legit. There's no limits to what I won't play. I played School Days, watched the show, read it, reviewed. Oh my god! Like
You zealot.
I've been down that. Hey, yeah, I was watching My Hero Academia. Has it got a new season or did it end its season so far?
I guess they did because it's people been anticipating it's coming back, and then it's getting an American an American theater release for a movie.
Oh man. Does anybody remember when the how many cosplayers came out for the first American release theater one, which was, I believe, Frieza, Resurrection of F?
Yeah, no, Battle of Gods.
Oh, it was Battle of Gods, my bad, because there's... Oh man, I won't forget the cosplayers that came out. It looked like a freaking Star Wars movie when they came out.
Yeah.
I don't know how many freaking cosplayers were out there.
You know, I put a comment on one of the Fandom Menace videos saying, alright, if the High Republic is bad, what happens in the Light of the Jedi story? No answer, still.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? You know why Star Wars Girl, how I one thing Star Wars Girl is a hypocrite?
Mm-hmm.
Or a feminist? She's watching anime, Redo of a Healer, reviewing that kind of crap.
Oh my god.
And she calls herself, an expert. I'm like, dude, you're watching, like, I've seen bad shows. I actually enjoy bad anime. Who's your guys' favorite My Hero Academia character? I actually haven't paid that much.
I haven't actually really sat down and watched the show. That's why I don't say anything about it. Yeah.
That's not my.
I watch. I've been watching Baki on Netflix. And that shit's actually really good.
What is it?
Baki.
Baki?
Yeah, watch Baki. You'll get a kick out of that shit. You'd be like, what the fuck? It's like literally martial arts steroids. Huh? Wait, what happened now?
What was it unknown? Oh, he's talking to someone else, I think.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if anything, I'd have to say Shigaraki from what I've read and seen other people talk about, because the guy looks interesting, like a multi-layered character.
Yeah.
Other than that,
okay, this is what I don't understand. My armor resists
since Studio
curse,
Bones
but I
is
still
doing
get
that,
the fucking curse.
if we're gonna talk Bones, since we're talking My Hero, Studio Bones is the original Full Metal Alchemist, the original one before the remake, which was following the manga. I don't know which is darker. The fact that Edward had to sacrifice his entire body and everything and get sucked to our real world is connected to another one, or that. And it's hard to tell because both Roy Mustangs are completely different. And Roy Mustang is my favorite character. Because I will never forget this short story. It's like, dogs? I love dogs! They're loyal, they don't complain, they don't mind if I don't pay them.
Oh wow, this guy has a blood brother. Okay, you need to die.
My favorite Resident Evil character. Oh god. Villain? Wesker.
Yeah, Wesker.
Because he was smart.
Until part 5.
Okay, until part 5.
Part 5 was
smart.
stupid evil.
He was stupid evil. He became stupid Sith.
Yeah, basically. They didn't know.
That's where I got stupid evil from. Was Dark Malik from KOTOR. I'm gonna glass a planet. Why, my lord? Our men are on it. Just glass it.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Do you know how much that cost? But if I was to say characters and heroes wise, Leon Kennedy from the extended works.
Even in the freaking games, especially part 4, the motherfucker's like, he's like, yeah,
no, like,
I went from surviving as. I've seen the extended works. The motherfucker fought a licker with a knife, and won.
That's what I meant. Like, yeah, how him and Anna Wong still dance around each other, even in like the 2 movies like Vendetta and Damned and all them. Most underused Resident Evil character is Rebecca Chambers.
No, Billy Cohen. He's only in one fucking game.
Yeah, her and Billy. Although Billy's is really messed up what they did to him. That's a prime example of military fuckery.
Yeah, the shit they did to him.
Yeah. Got court-martialed for doing the right thing.
Yeah. He didn't want to kill nobody. Yeah. They killed the villagers and depended on him.
Yep, and the villagers were the ones that saved their ass. He's like, why are we killing innocent civilians? Which is a big no-no in basically military for a while. He's like, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Favorite place in Middle Earth, the Shire, because I could smoke there and chill.
I hate to say this, I would love to retire at the Shire.
That's the only place you could, or when the world is at peace, then the city of Minas Tirith.
The Shire in the Peter Jackson verse in the very first Fellowship of the Ring. That Shire. That's where I want to go. I want to go there when there's no war.
Mm-hmm.
I love it how the politics, the closest thing to get to politics in the freaking Shire is who the woman wants Bilbo's house.
Yeah, that's it.
If you played the online game, you know the fact that the hobbits have the easy life, and that's because it's basically the place where the the Rangers go to get away. It's their vacation spot and Gandalf's vacation spot.
Yeah, and the Rangers, the Ranger, like the Rangers that Aragorn comes from, they protect the Shire. That's the border they protect.
Yep, and they even go to the Shire to freaking smoke. Because their tobacco's well known.
Yeah. No, it ain't tobacco. It's freaking. It's weed leaf. Yeah, it ain't tobacco.
Weed leaf. But you know the reason why it's called that is because Tolkien didn't want to use something as mundane as tobacco.
No, but they call it. They have a different name for it that sounds like it.
I know, but I'd always find that the stupidest reason for Tolkien. I'm like, just call it tobacco. They call it Otabi or something.
Old Toby.
Toby. Do they have an anime season of Devil May Cry? Yes, they do. It takes place in between
1 and
one.
No. 3 and 1.
No, the anime.
Yeah, the anime. It takes place before he goes to fight. Before he goes with Triss, I think. Right? No, it goes after Triss. You're right.
Triss is
yeah, she's in it. Triss and Lady.
It takes place between 1 and 4.
1 and 4. Yeah.
But what's funny is I love the fact that Trish and Lady get in a fight, and Dante walks to church saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna stop you guys." Dante, that's the bitch that did it. He knew her the whole time. He's like, and then I love it. It's basically Trish is the one that makes him go off and do Devil May Cry 4 because she took his sword.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I fucking knows it. Just goddamn.
I gotta go get my sword, damn it.
Where's my water bottle? I just had it. Go get yourself a Red Bull, Keo.
I'm drinking a fountain drink that I have because to a place I haven't been for a while, so I'm good.
Oh shit! The blood brother is my overlord, and he didn't give a fuck. Good, finally. The most underrated men from Middle Earth. The Haradrim and the Easterling, because we only know them as villains. We don't know truly much about them.
The ones we've always been mentioning, the Easterlings, I would say that's the most underrated of them all. What do we know about them? They come with elephants.
They're deadly as fuck, too. No, that's the Haradrim.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Do I want to find it interesting how Gandalf basically was fighting Saruman to a tie on his tower, and then just decided to stay up there for however long until an eagle came by?
No, he called for the eagle when he sent the moth.
Yeah, because Tolkien loves his eagles.
Yup.
I'm not going to bring up how the eagles are plot devices in the Hobbit movies. They are literally plot devices.
So what's funny is that the eagles, they have a rule on why they don't fly to certain areas because they don't pass their they don't really go outside their borders. So I'm like, all right.
Would I like to mention that Middle Earth's magic is very low tier?
It comes at a cost, like, cause you have to be very.
No, but it's low tier magic, at least in the Third Age. Second Age,
yeah, first and the Second Age, it was retarded.
It was high.
Especially
tier.
the First Age, it was insane.
The Third Age, if we go in just what we know in like the movies and stuff, and just the first 3 books, it's very low tier. It wasn't until the extended works where you're just like, oh,
yeah, that's bad.
Morgoth, don't mess with that dude.
Yeah, but what's funny is people said that if he was the one involved with the Third Age, if he was the villain, that he would have lost faster than Sauron did. He would have been defeated because he didn't have anything that tied his power. If he died, he died. That was it.
Yeah, and Morgoth is stupid evil.
Sauron had a backup plan.
Sauron pulls some Xehanort, like, I have a backup of a backup plan.
Kill 5... kill
Let me
5
give you an
enemies with
idea,
a
since I'm still doing the Kingdom
shot.
Hearts DDD run. This is how sick and demented Xehanort is. He has no problems with going back in time and manipulating his self.
Well, that ain't nothing new.
No, he goes back in time to meet his younger self, to manipulate his younger self, to go do the Dream Drop Distance shit.
That's dirty.
Yeah, that's how twisted this guy is. In my opinion, he's like how Palpatine was when he was written properly in the old extended universe. You know how he would always have those backup plans?
Which people still don't understand, that Palpatine always has a backup plan, but they say, no, it doesn't fit with his character. I'm like, I just need to smack them.
The only thing that does is inconsistent is he likes to use too much force powers, not his sabers.
But, no, that's always been his character.
I know, I mean, come on, dude, use your sabers. Although it is
well, I mean, because he'll get his ass beat.
I know. Alright, I like Kingdom Hearts, but Final Fantasy more. Yes, I enjoy all the Final Fantasy games. I've played them all. Except the online ones. And the mobile ones. Because you're not charging me money to get an ultimate weapon. I even played Dissidia, just not the new Dissidia.
After what that shit just did to me, nope, fuck it.
It locked you out, it pay locked you, I heard.
Yeah,
So
I already had the season pass, and now the characters were removed, and I have to rebuy them again. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna do that shit twice. I paid for it once.
Oh, by the way, you were just saying something about Microsoft. This is other topics on my channel.
Oh
You worry
yeah.
about Microsoft.
They're more of their acquisitions. It's like they're buying companies and games that are not system sellers, and even if they make it exclusive, like no one's gonna buy an Xbox just to play Elder Scrolls.
Especially when it's on
Or
freaking
Fallout.
everything.
Well, no, if they just locked, no, the next Elder Scrolls 6. If you lock Elder Scrolls 6, you're just gonna make the game bomb. Then Bethesda's gonna be forced to make games for Microsoft that they don't want to make.
Oh, also,
that's what happened with Rare. They ruined Killer Instinct.
Alright, I gotta answer Red Hood's question.
Okay.
He doesn't know why the DMC game, you know, the reboot, gets so much hate. Well, that's because fans. DMC remake.
Oh, you did? I didn't get notifications for that. It usually gives me the notice.
DMC the remake.
Oh, okay.
DMC the remake was damn good because the simple fact, for once you saw Virgil and Dante working together, which is rare. We don't see that again until 5. And even then, they still want to kill each other.
Tia, you're gonna be shocked when I say this. The Bible is just Christian manga.
Oh, I could have told you that. You know what I look at the Bible as? Guidelines. Moral guidelines. That's it. To quote Barbosa, the code is more like guidelines
than actual rules.
Actual rules.
Like the Lord of the Rings. It's the nerd Bible. I'm not wrong. That's what it's deemed.
I know. I know. It's just, it's funny when we'll reference stuff, and you know somebody who ever watches this months later is going to take a lot of what we say out of context because
they're gonna
whoever.
Blasphemy!
Yeah, the reboot had awesome. So you know, the one thing that when I heard they were rebooting Devil May Cry, I was worried about one thing because I knew if they fucked up one thing, they fucked up Devil May Cry: the combat.
And here's the thing. This thing, they were like, then why don't you reboot the first game? Then that would piss off people more. The reboot actually did its own thing. They were like, no, it's not enough. I'm like, oh my god, these just don't talk. Just don't fucking talk.
That's why I said I would never listen to people, fans, or anything if I was developing my own damn game. I'd be like, fuck you, I'll make you what I want, fuck you.
Once I'm done flaying you, I'll fly your skin as a
because I know no one's ever pleased with anything.
You know, I found an orc one time that was stalking me throughout Mordor because he was in love with me. I was like, get the fuck out of here, you're dying. You're dying. I don't need that on my plate. I really need that on my plate. So he finds you. But I hate the ones that all of a sudden, like, the weakest, like, the ones that have the most vulnerability sometimes end up having the ones that are the Iron Will. I'm like, how? That doesn't match your stats.
Who would love to see,
He did it again, oh my god, Grom cheated death. I found another fucking cheater death.
I want to see, Pack Rat? Shit, oh god. Rat Bag? It's Rat Bag, right?
Yeah.
I want to see him pop up in the Accelerator Works. Damn it.
I know, that little fucker's deceivious.
He's a good plotter.
But he don't fuck with you though, that's why shit, he be like, no, just let me run a fortress, I'll be cool.
And he's like, and he does his damn good job. He knows not to mess with you. He knows who the real king is.
Or he'll throw a fucking rock. He'll be like, hey! Then run. Dead Rising? I would do Dead Rising, but Capcom freaking... It's as funny as how after I do, months later, then they'll claim it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You can't do that. That's a late. That's a late.
If you're gonna do that, do it that day.
Because if not, I'm not gonna take it seriously.
Oh, speaking of Vikings, did you ever play that Vikings game?
Which one?
The one that was on PS3 and 360.
Which Viking game?
It's one called Vikings, like Asgard or something.
What, Thor?
No, God. You would free other Vikings and stuff?
Nope.
It was a really good game. And they made a sequel to it. But yeah, what studios did Microsoft buy though?
No, they're in talks to buying fucking CyberConnect 2 and all that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen because if you do, they're really gonna damage the brands.
Tell me Namco Bandai's not one of them.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
They're gonna be, but that's the thing, because they don't do Eastern stuff. They do fucking Microsoft does nothing but Western stuff. I mean, I wonder how much will it be. And then, but Review Tech USA, for one, he made a video about it, but for once, he's actually wrong about this. He's saying that oh, this could be bad for Sony. No, it won't. It could be bad for the properties.
It'll be bad for the properties and the licensings.
Yes, and that's one thing he's just like not getting here.
This is another thing I'm glad Libra's not here. One thing Libra doesn't get, and this actually irritates me, is you know how he hates censorship, right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't realize it's the developers that do that shit. No one's forcing developers to not censor their games, except corporate overlord. But even then, they could say, you know what? I'm going to just use a reference. Neil Cuckman, do it yourself.
Yep.
I'm stopping my coding. Like when they redid Final Fantasy VIII, they did it for like one summoning. That means they had to purposely go in there and recode it.
Mm-hmm.
Developer and people that I'm like, you guys don't get it. It's not like just Sony that's doing it. They don't put a gun to their head and say, you know, do this or else. No, it's the developers that make that decision. Because the developer could easily just hit the button and unpatch it day one once it's released.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. And oh, do we like Halo? Red Hood asked me on the other side. Yes,
I'm very picky on the Halo games I like because not all of them
Reach.
are some of them are just
Reach.
overrated. Yeah,
Reach.
Reach is one of them.
Reach is my favorite.
Yeah, here are the studios they want to buy. They want to buy Take-Two, Square Enix, and EA.
Wait, that was what Tencent was interested in buying.
Yep.
They were interested in buying EA. Damn it, Tencent, buy EA so the Chinese you can start eating yourselves alive.
Because here's the thing. Here's one of the reasons why those the license they buy would fail. Phil Spencer. He will promise something. Yeah, he'll promise something that'll come out 3 generations later.
Yep. Cough, cough, Cyberpunk 2077. I looked at my local Walmart and I was like,
Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves was made by Rare, who, the people that they made 007 GoldenEye, they made memorable games, but then they were like this, we want you to make Sea of Thieves. He's like, we want you to make Sea of Thieves, but I need you to rush out there. Well, we need more time. No, get it out by this time. Okay. But then the studio catches the flack and not the fucking... Because every time Phil Spencer opens his mouth, it's literally a promise. It's a false promise. He's like...
And one of the things is, like, I mean, sorry, if I'm a developer, I'm just gonna go, shut your mouth, Phil. I'm not putting my game out. I'm not giving my fans this. No. Because that's one thing I hate about today's developers, is they freaking... just like, okay, I'll release a half-baked product and we'll get tons of flack, and if you just let us do our thing, we can give you a good quality product.
He's basically the Todd Howard of Microsoft.
Oh yeah, so Todd's more worse than the meme. Todd sealed his grave with the 16 times the detail. It just works. What was the other one?
Shit, I forgot. What was the other one he did?
There were 3 quotes that sealed his grave.
Hold on a second. While you do that, let me use the bathroom.
And that's the problem with most companies and developers, is they freaking, like, they listen to their masters and don't put their foot down. Oh god, Bungie was to do it, yeah. If you basically look at, they say basically the Bungie team says goodbye at the end of Halo Reach. Thank you for playing our games for however many years with us making it. And Halo Reach is one of my favorite prequel games, because writing a prequel is really hard. Because, for one, you're already chopping yourself off at the knees. Just writing it. What does Bungie still make, Destiny? Yeah, but Red Hood, did you know Destiny was basically one game that was chopped up into many parts?
Yeah, literally. It's fucking the expansions that were for that game, like the what was it? Fucking and here's the shit. The DLC. This is how stupid the season pass was. They were like this $40 for fucking for only 2 DLCs, but you got to pay for the next ones, and the price hiked up for each DLC by $20.
Yeah, until the point you're basically playing for a full-blown game. You think? Here's a good question for all of y'all. What do you think Bungie could make if they were given a Star Wars game to make? What do you think they would do? What genre do you think they would direct it in? John?
Hold on.
Slaughter these filthy beasts, and slaughter the interloper who lured them here!
It died. There's my opinion on Anthem. It did. Because of inside backroom politicking. And development nightmare.
Will you die to my weapon, or what I dosed him?
That was also what was officially the death of BioWare, sealed stamp, nail, coffin, everything.
I await your command. Until next time.
Oh, I haven't played the Mortal Kombat franchise since like the PS1 era. Well, I take that back. The PS2 era. I stopped at Armageddon. but I have dabbled in it here and there. The franchise is good. I want to see how the new Mortal Kombat movie does. The new Mortal Kombat movie looks awesome.
Yo, get this. A member of the
Yeah.
Phantom Menace is already attacking that movie.
What? The...
Mortal Kombat. Because
See, this is...
they're like, we don't need a surrogate character. We don't need a character that represents us. We just want to see our characters.
Why does the Phantom Menace care? They're stick Star Wars.
Exactly. They step
their
they step out their fucking boundary.
Do they realize they're gonna get executed by gamers? I mean, no offense.
Ay.
People are gonna eat them alive. Sub-Zero is my favorite character on Mortal Kombat.
Noob
Scorpion.
I will fucking rip your ass with the fucking noob Saibot.
Oh, I don't know how I would do now with Noob Saibot on the Mortal Kombat trilogy game.
Do you like the Khan region? I mean, I wonder if they showed the Khan region here. Hold on. I think they do. No, they don't. I think on the outer skirts of Mordor they do. Oh,
Gil,
shit.
have you ever watched the Warcraft movie? You know, yes, I know I watched the Warcraft movie. It was okay. I could tell what they were doing. They were trying to tell the second and a bit of the third game.
No, it was the first game. The second and the third is like way past what they were establishing. Yeah, but there's a problem. The first game didn't have much story besides text boxes.
That's what I meant. There was very little story to it. All it was a tactical game. So, like, by them doing that, you know what I mean?
Whoever made the movie knew the fucking lore.
Oh yeah, they did. I've seen the Silent Hill movies. I ranted on them on the second one.
Yeah, the second one. I'm about to say fight. Oh yeah. I was say, I will fight you on the first one.
I would fight you too on the first one because the first one's awesome.
The first one is, and you know what's funny? That would be the clear cut. Like today, people would say, "Oh, feminism puts a female character." No, the female character, she actually earned her fucking place by the end of that film. She was like, I was like, you know what, bitch, get your daughter back.
Not
get it from those crazy bitches.
She was written really well.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the shit she was willing to crawl through with those nurses?
Even though the freaking nurses are more so, they're supposed to be tailored to the guy from the second game, but you know they got to put the icon characters.
Oh yeah, and they even had I mean, there's a ton of stuff in there that, like that woman was a very well-written, strong female pair. Of course, Sean Bean still suffers the curse of Sean Bean because you know he
didn't die.
Lost his lover there, and he
didn't die.
He didn't die in Revelations either. Now that I think about it, he didn't die. Holy shit! There's a few movies Sean Bean doesn't die in.
And they're movies that people don't care about. My favorite race of men is the the Rangers of Arnor, because they're the descendants of the kings of they're the descendants of Arnor, so they're the ones that have extended life.
Yeah. Do you guys remember playing Killer Instinct game? Yes, I do.
Yeah, Killer Instinct was good. What did Microsoft do? Fucking ruin it. Let me tell you how this. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna fuck up the licenses that they get, because all you have to do with Killer Instinct is make Killer Instinct to be you had a potential to rival the Mortal Kombat game at the time. No, what the fuck did they do? They were like, we're only gonna give you 2 characters, and we're gonna charge you for every single character and charge you for the story mode.
Oh god, you're giving me post-traumatic stress remembering that now.
I'm like,
now I remember why I don't remember that game. It was so bad.
Like, and then people still ate it. The fucking Microsoft bootlickers ate it up.
Oh yeah, there's tons of Microsoft bootlickers.
No, Star Wars won't be done for EA. It's just they'll have to be forced to make it only for the. Nope. No, they can't, because the Star Wars license is a free license. So Microsoft can't force them to make EA to force it make only.
Yep.
Because I'm sure
Also,
if Disney got a hold of fucking Microsoft, Disney would rape them.
yeah, the map with I miss playing Conquer Bad Fur Day. Oh, Conquer Bad Fur Day if that was to come out now. So
Made by Rare,
this.
ruined by EA.
Yes, I
Not
remember
EA.
Conquer.
Microsoft.
I remember. I don't want to remember what that freaky looking new Conquer looked like. Does anyone remember that?
This orc has many followers. He has
The reboot. That's Nightmare Fuel. Or is they going to make another Warcraft movie? Where is that? I don't know if they'll make another Warcraft movie because the Warcraft movie bombed.
Yeah, it was funny. It got good review. It's funny how when a video game movie does get good reviews, it bombs, and people say, "Yeah, we love it." Then it clearly doesn't show.
Because this is what happened with Wall Street. I'm going to go tie this back to Wall Street. This is a hot topic on my channel because money talks. You want to get the rich people to make something, you show them with the money. You want to scare the rich people, you start taking their money like GameStop stock. Because now the rich people are running scared because they lost $70 billion. Let me say it again. Billion.
Did you know that somebody? It's been going around that it's like I guess they said one of the guys crying, one of the Wall Street people crying on the news.
Oh, it's going. I'm sorry.
Why is he fucking hopping back and forth?
I'm sorry. When I saw that they lost that much money, I was having a bad day at work yesterday, or how yesterday was. I saw that, I was happy. I did 3 streams for that just because that was so fun. Pointing the fact that they lost that much money. Now losing money is never good, but there's some people that deserve it.
Yeah.
These are the people that made my life a living hell last year, so yes, you deserve it.
Which way is he at? No,
Conker's live and oh yes, it was live and reloaded.
They made they made it for the Xbox only, and it sucked.
And it was Nightmare Fuel. It was Nightmare Fuel.
Cause what they wanted to do, they like reboot it, but take out everything that was good about it and censor it. Then the fans were like, you know what, fuck you. And then they went ahead, they're like, you know what? Guess what? You didn't support our game. Guess what? You're the one. They basically blamed the fans for that being ruined. They were like, it was your fault. No, it was your fault for fucking it up.
Yo, do I like Bionicle? Yes, I used to have a ton of Bionicle figures growing up. I would build that shit on my
Dante's Inferno either needs a port or a remake. Or a remaster.
Need to do what they did. They need to do with Dante's Inferno what they did with Star Ocean 4, where they hyped it up so it'll play on 4K and everything.
Oh wait, I gotta dominate the scouts. Oh great, that's bullshit.
What do you guys think of Dante's Inferno game? Kyo, do you like? Yeah, the Bionicle figures, yes, because they were like models to me. I could spend all day putting together a Gundam model.
And believe it or not, they actually had good. They had good fucking movies and a show. Can you believe that shit? Oh yeah,
I know.
They were hard as fuck though for a fucking thing that's supposed to be based on a merchandise. It was hard as shit.
I don't really. You know what? Just remember. Now I'm thinking it.
I got a name for you, Kyo. Galador.
Galador.
No, Galador was another thing from back then. It was like this guy, every time he got a power up, his arms can turn into a different rope, like a cannon, a sword, like he was basically, his arms would turn into a different robotic weapon.
Was that like Robotic Commando?
No, it wasn't Robotic Commando. But it was like
kind of like that genre?
Yes and no.
It's that thing says. What about Gundam anime season? I've only Gundam I've watched is Iron Blood Orphans because it's self-contained, and I enjoyed the shit out of it because spoilers. To mute me for 10 seconds. The villains win like they should, because that made sense, and the main character survived an orbital strike.
Lego needs to bring back Bionicle, but keep it in the same timeline and have a soft reboot. Yeah, but they're too. Yeah. It's called
lazy.
Yeah, and their brain is. They rather make Lego games based off licenses instead of being original anymore. Yeah,
Lego's lost its creativity. I actually I remember somebody was toy shopping. And I was like, dude, get your kid some Lincoln Logs. He'll have that thing for 20 years. It's like, what are link logs? I'm like, you mean to tell me you never stepped on a wooden thing and cursed your son out for having that shit? Damn you, stupid Steve! Reference to a very good old Adam Sandler movie.
I didn't watch Ninjago, but I have the game. It was free on the Xbox, so activate Dominated Scouts.
Now, when we go to Lego, I gotta admit they make some fun-ass games.
Oh fuck yeah, because they know how to do the licenses. You know what's funny? Everyone's like, yeah, we hate the sequel trilogy. We can't wait to play the sequel trilogy on the Lego game.
I know. That's
God.
Is that hypocrisy at the finest? I want to play a Lego version of it.
I sense a disturbance in hypocrisy.
Wait, Red Hood just said he wants to see he hopes the new Fable game will be good.
I doubt it. It's called Phil Spencer and Microsoft.
Let me tell you how you can break Fable 2. Buy up like 4 or 5 of the businesses. Don't touch the game for 6 months. Or make your Xbox fast forward 6 months, then go play the game. You've got a shit ton of gold. Also, you can get yourself divorced really easy by marrying.
That show is it's still on. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was still on. I thought that was just like maybe it was an offshoot thing that parents gave their kids to shut them up.
Oh god, yeah. My nephew had a ton of Nintendo toys. I think still going.
Oh my god, this guy is filled with spiders. He must die. He must die.
John, that makes you a hypocrite. You're using spiders though.
They come from a sexy bitch, so fuck you. But
you said it's hypocrisy, so I just might as well point that little fact out.
Hey, no, but that's a minor hypocrisy.
But you said it's hypocrisy, so I just
that's actually no weight hypocrisy. As long as her spiders do their job and stay the fuck away from me, then I am technically not being a hypocrite because they stay the fuck away from me.
Well, at least they're not like the spiders that come out of the woman's vagina in Resident Evil 6.
God. Don't remind me.
Oh.
Wait, what's the button to make the Caragors eat people? I'm pressing it and he's not doing it.
On his stream.
Oh, not the Caragor, the fucking
I'm not forgetting you, Dustin, what you
ground.
did to me. You didn't tell me about the spider scene in the Hobbit movie. I was like, yeah! And then the spider scene comes up and I freak out.
I threw that fucker without hesitation. Oh, fuck, he killed it.
Here's actually funny. Why is it Bionicle actually had a damn good movie, too?
Not just a good movie, they had, and the different iterations, like the Beast Bionicles, the fucking Bionicle Warriors type thing. I'm like, what the fuck? They got many iterations, but damn, they were consistent.
And they weren't Legos either. They were like snap together toys that would like Transformer type things. Also, give me a break, will ya? Because I know I'm deviating just a little by playing God Eater and doing the podcast, and probably said I was gonna do Dream Drop this day, but give me a break, please. I've been doing DDD for a couple days now. I need to get away from it, just for a day. I figured, why not this and do a podcast? We haven't done a podcast since I started the run, and John's now brainwashing all the orcs. What's my favorite weapon on Gears of War? I can tell you that right now. The chainsaw gun. Because it never runs out of its usefulness. Even when it's out of ammo, you can still use it. My friend would always get mad at me when we played was it part 2? Yeah, 2 was the one with the good co-op, right?
Which one?
Before 3. On 360. Part 2 had really good co-op with a friend.
What game?
Couch co-op. Of Gears of War.
Oh yeah.
2 had good couch co-op.
What the fuck? Why are the spiders attacking me now? They're supposed to work for me. Now they're attacking me.
When it came out, 2, I was playing couch co-op, and my friend was looking at me like, why do you still have the chainsaw gun? I'm like, I'm saving your butt, aren't I? And I'm not using any bullets.
I swear, this curse of gaming inconsistency I have needs to get the fuck off me, because it's like, the spiders I summoned were supposed to attack the enemy, and out of nowhere they're attacking me.
Well, it seems like every game tries to find new bugs and break on you.
Yeah.
That's your curse.
Well, I have my own spiders too, and they end up obeying. Like, one of my abilities that makes the enemy spiders supposed to obey. Oh my god.
So, yeah. What was your favorite? John, what's your favorite?
What? My favorite what?
Red Hood asked me, what was your favorite Gears of War weapon? I answered mine. Yours?
The same one.
Chainsaw gun? Oh, we both agree the chainsaw gun, because it never runs out of usefulness.
Because it was the only good gun besides the shotgun. Other than that, the rest of the weapons were bullshit.
It's like Halo and the Covenant's little pea shooter that rapid shoots.
Mm-hmm.
You all seen the tall mommy memes? John, you seen those tall mommy memes?
Yeah, I did. Of the vampire lady from Resident Evil 8.
Oh, yeah, I saw that meme.
They're everywhere. Everyone's, what the fuck did that orc just do? Oh, you bastard. Alright, stay broke. Oh my god. It says you're broken. How do you keep releasing the break? Fucking bastard. You're wounded. And actually,
my fort, or... You attacking my fort, or are you scared? Joseph Deco. Is that a new unknown?
I'm doing stuff.
John,
Hold
no,
on. I'm trying to power my stuff up.
Shame worse than death.
That's what I'm about to do. Shame that fucking orc.
Iron Will cannot recruit.
Well, shame him. I tried to control him.
Have you ever played Halo Wars? It's not.
That's my
favorite.
That's my favorite one of the Halo games.
Who do you guys think is battle Kratos? Oh, Kratos would kill Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Not to mention Kratos has escaped hell many times in different pantheons.
I wonder what he would do if he went to that Inferno.
That's a good question, because there's 7 different levels. It's not just
9.
one. 9. My bad.
I think you drop him at the bottom. He'd kill him.
Just imagine him and Lucifer facing off. He's like, dude, where's Ares? Come on, I need Lucifer. You need Ares' help, then I can get really angry.
Not even, because then Kratos might not tell the difference. Oh. Look at what Review Tech USA said. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, Kyo, but this guy, I kind of am... I don't know. For this one, it's just like, dude, he even admitted one. Now he dropped the topic. He admitted once by a slip up saying Bethesda games don't sell systems. So, but now he's like, oh, it's a good thing that they bought it. I'm like,
can I just call Yellow 2 Flash a hypocrite?
No, I'm talking about Review Tech now.
No, but it's not Review Tech. Yellow 2 Flash. I saw his hypocrisy knows no bounds, especially in anime.
Oh, he left. The hell?
Yeah, because he wants you to attack the fort.
And
he was breaking up. He was breaking up a little bit.
I will. I just gotta be able to invite again. You'll be able to jump in. It's the PlayStation chats now. Once you're invited to the party, you'll be able to jump in and out freely. Yeah,
that's the thing. It looks like Sensei Tag's excited to see the
Kong versus Godzilla.
Kong versus Godzilla. I'm not gonna mention the fact that was it Kong or was it Godzilla who punched the dude and they went flying?
Kong punched him.
Yeah, the one of them, and it was just like a one punch, and it was like.
It says he left the chat. Hold on, let me see that then. Oh yeah, it did. I never had that problem before, but okay.
Oh, dude, I play Infamous. Infamous is awesome. The first one, you can be evil, and it's fun. You can
it tells you it's like you don't want to be evil because you don't want the bad ending, but then the evil ones has the powers that can make you get through all the bosses fast.
Let's not even forget you can look like a freaking Sith in that game.
Phil Spencer got his pocketbook.
Oh, okay.
He's ready to go.
Now you're coming in pretty clear.
He's going shopping. Let's get into it. Skip it about. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This video is sponsored by the most unique sponsor I've ever had for this channel. Oh, opportunity.
Oh, I saw them.
It's
I saw them from my phone.
Do you have what it takes? Use code REVIEWTECH to get 20% off your first box. Do you have what it takes to hunt a killer? So if you remember, in late September of 2020, it was announced that Microsoft was acquiring Bethesda for $7.5 billion. Not billion.
Well, they've made a ton of infamous games. Sucker Punch has. Now they're
Yeah.
working on. Now they're working on Ghost of Tsushima, which is the gift that keeps on giving. I'm going to use
The way you
meme
make that
just-
shit, the way you make that shit sound, 'cause that's the STD logo.
Dude, you even say my gestures on my VODs are hilarious. I heard my bald head scared you.
To get these games, maybe they may even be exclusive, which would hurt Sony, which would hurt Nintendo. But
Hold on, somebody said how you need somebody to make them unite, and bringing King Ghidorah back won't make sense. He just died.
Yeah, you can't bring a villain that just died back into the franchise.
I know
especially
that's
monster
Batman
franchise.
that's Batman versus Superman Justice League logic. Kill him one movie, bring him back the next movie.
Yeah, that's also. I think they were trying to do Injustice, but then abandoned the idea.
No, they were trying to, but then they fired Justice League because WB started to lose it. But everyone was like, no, we want to see his version. Then they're like, no, we need to make it like Avengers. And then everyone was like, dude, you just ripped off Avengers. They were like, no, it wasn't our fault. It was Joss Whedon's fault. Joss Whedon was like, it was WB's fault. They gave me the script. They told me to finish the movie.
Yeah.
They were like, you know what? If we hire Joss Whedon, he'll be able to make it like he'll be able to make the movie. Like, no, just because you got the dude that made Avengers, that doesn't fucking mean the Avengers movie was gonna fucking that style was gonna work.
It's like saying Keanu Reeves can save anything. No, he can make a bad movie enjoyable. 47 Ronin. But
Yeah,
it
the
doesn't stop
Snyder
being-
Cut's gonna be a 4-hour movie, and everyone's like, well, hopefully that why does it even matter? It's gonna be the same movie, and because WB tells Zack Snyder, we'll do it in just four-part little movie segments because we're gonna lose money on this anyway. And he was like
You let
this.
the Avengers game and the movie. Yes, you know I did. I
Yeah,
even reviewed
the Avengers game is another game where it's like, yeah, they were already aiming to take that game down, period.
Yeah, and the thing was, it was pretty well written too. People were like, "No, I want the MCU Avengers." Like, no, they don't always have to be the MCU Avengers.
I know, right?
Like, Jesus, comic book fans are just as bad as Star Wars fans.
Anthem, I don't know.
Anthem, I know the story of Anthem, and Anthem's story is pretty fucked up.
No, I'm saying, like, what do you think of it? That's what he means.
I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole. Now, if you were to put a gun to my head, and which do you want to play, Fallout 76 or Anthem? I'm gonna go Fallout 76.
Okay, I'm putting a gun to your head with high caliber rounds.
Fallout 76. I don't want to touch Anthem.
Kill, you're not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
That's like also saying, all right, now if you were to put the three choices in my head, Fallout 76, Last
Most
of Us 2,
MCU fans
or
don't read.
Anthem.
You know what's funny? I think the guy at Comic Book Hands, Armin, like every time people like to have their own fun little theories, he comes out and just literally destroys them, saying, "That's stupid. You're stupid." It's like,
Wait, who? Who does this shit?
Comic Book Cast. You ever heard of him?
Not really. I haven't.
Oh, I understand why.
Is Hitman 3 any good?
I didn't get Hitman 3 yet. I heard Hitman actually got its first ever VR mode, and you feel like such a savage when you use it. I'm like, that's probably one of the reasons why I want to get it, so I could take a screwdriver and put it right in someone's ear.
Let's just say it's funny that how many political figures are in the Hitman crate missions.
Oh my god, you can't. I eliminated all of the Biden cabinet front in just one fucking go. No, they died together. Him and his wife died together. I threw the screwdriver at him. She was like, oh my god, and then the knife went right in the back of her head. That was it.
I won't forget the one with Kamala where you found the golf club and you go, this is for Joel!
Oh yeah. Bang! I smacked the shit out of her with it. That shit was funny because you even heard the clank. Poof!
She falls straight over after you hit her with the golf club. It was hilarious because we both yelled, this is for Joel.
Favorite 007? Surprisingly, as much as I love GoldenEye, it's Agent Under Fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Agent Under Fire is basically a successor to GoldenEye that people don't think about.
Can somebody please just give me Web of Shadows?
Who's the studio that made that?
Huh?
If the studio that made that isn't around, yeah, you're not getting it.
What the hell did the Kingdom Amalur get remade?
Because it was still ran by one of the companies that's still THQ is still around.
I'm just saying, somebody port the game.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Somebody find a goddamn ROM at least.
Yeah, because if you port that shit, I will stream that in a heartbeat.
Anything's better than Last of Us Part 2.
Oh yeah.
Need for Speed game.
Even though Destiny has their problems, that story's still more consistent than The Last of Us Part 2.
Need for Speed Underground. That's bad writing.
Yeah,
hey, you want to hear something more funny? I was thinking this up the other day when we were talking about this. They treated Joel more dirty than they did Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi.
And even then, you know what's funny? The writer flat out told everyone recently, he says, look, you guys gotta stop believing that I'm rebooting the series. I'm not. He says everything will lead to the sequel trilogy, and now the Phantom Menace is now feeling like, oh, he's betrayed everybody. Yeah, at that point, they lost credibility anyway when they did that. It's not that they didn't have a lot to begin with, but...
Hey, is that not hilarious? That Luke Skywalker from Last Jedi got a better treatment in death, legacy character death than Joel.
Yeah, ain't that a bitch?
I swear allegiance to you.
My favorite Need for Speed is Underground, because the music and the customization.
And I even got, because I got Need for Speed, what's it called? I got one of the Need for Speeds right now. I just forgot which one.
I played Hot Pursuit for the PC back in the day. That was one of the only Need for Speed games I've ever played on PC.
What the hell? Why did it just make me target my own dude? There we go.
Dude, they're trying to find they're trying to find the hill to die on right now. That's the problem. They just can't decide. They just keep going, well, that hill looks pretty. No, I want that hill. That's the problem. They're inconsistent.
You still have a long way to go. But I'm going to shorten.
I wish Rockstar would make Midnight Club game. Did Rockstar make Midnight Club?
I think they made some of them. They did. It's just that they fused all the mechanics of Midnight Club into the GTA game in their racing portions.
That's right. What they were using the Midnight Club for was basically a franchise to make GTA better. Now that I think about it, that's what they were doing. They were experimenting with different games to make them better. Although it is worth knowing, Red Dead Redemption, the very first one, was a fluke. It was lightning. The first Red Dead Redemption, if you don't notice behind the scenes,
Oh my God.
it was lightning in a bottle situation. That's why the code looks like spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Because they weren't making. They basically developers had made their money off GTA 4. And I think some of the expansions like Battle of Gay Tony and them, and they're like, you know what? We want to make a Western game. You know, it's gonna flop anyway, but let's make a Western game. I want to make a Western game. You want to make a Western game? Then let's make a Western game. So they did. And they're expecting it to flop, and all of a sudden it goes from roof sales. That's like,
guess what? It wasn't a fucking GTA. It was a GTA game with a different coat of skin, but the skin actually worked.
And really good storytelling.
Yep.
Is GTA still happening? Yes, unfortunately. But people don't realize GTA 6 already exists. It's called GTA Online.
Yep.
GTA Online even has its own story mode. I'm not gonna get into the GTA.
I blocked that one, but game break.
I know, Bull Run. I was just saying that because that's inconsistency. Well, what else more is funny that went on this week? Apart from roasting the Phantom Menace, what else? What else happened? And Bethesda wanted to be Bethesda. I'm trying to think. I think I saw a game announcement somewhere. Oh yeah, Bully on PS2. Get it emulated. It's pretty fun.
I got it on PlayStation.
Yep. If you don't have it on PlayStation, John, what Star Wars do you? Star Wars Theory, because he's the only one not. He's basically the one that's the least biased of them all, and even he admits he's biased.
That one guy, but here's the thing: he's breaking some of the defenses my character has in place for his type, which is outrageous. No, well, the thing is, I did before I started I checked his weakness earlier. And I was like, okay, I know what to equip, and I have all the stuff that's supposed to counter and stop him, but now he's got stuff he's able to break my dodge, which is ridiculous, and then I have this thing that lets me corrupt them faster, but he still corrupts them slow. Like, the moment I'm supposed to hit circle, I hit circle, I'm supposed to rush over and take you, but he'll just stand there and slowly do it, so I'm like, the hell? Like revival. I'm supposed to be able to instantly revive my dude, but my dude still will just stand there and take forever.
Soul Calibur. John, was Soul Calibur 3 the one with the customization?
Yeah.
You create your own character and they never put it back in?
Yeah, they did. In every Soul Calibur since they have it.
Or what was the one that had the really good customization?
3.
Yeah, it's 3. That's the one. There's your answer, Red Hood.
See, they're doing it again. I should be able to instantly go over to him and corrupt him because I have the perk, but you see how the dude would he'll just stand there like a dumbass and not fucking do it. He'll leave himself wide open. And I set my perks before this match.
Could you mute us on YouTube? Because you're echoing when you click your mic on.
Shit.
It helps prevent that.
See what I'm saying? See, I corrupted him, and he just broke the corruption. He broke the break, even though he was already corrupted.
Unknown, how powerful did you make your orcs?
Tell me who needs gutting. Yes, I'll gut anyone who
So you've been swiping orcs.
See, he did it at you. That's the problem I'm having with Talion right now. I have the perk. You know what perk I'm talking about? He just instantly rushes to corrupt you, no matter what class it is. But you see, he's doing it slow as fuck, which is like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Unknown has a really strong fort. Like, he does not want you to take the fort. Tekken 4. That's my favorite one. Tekken 4 because of the Jin and Cosmo storyline.
Oh my god, he's aiming at the wrong fucking dudes now. Aim at him, you dumb fuck. There. Oh my god, why does he keep turning around? I'm aiming right at this fucking guy and he's not turning around. He keeps turning the fuck around. Oh my god, Talion, no wonder you're fucking dead and you never got back your wife. God damn. Like, see, oh my god, I was standing right in front of him, he turned right around to look at the other fucking orc. Yo, Talion, you are fucking stupid, right? Like, really? Oh, now you want to fucking do it when there's no one away. That's this fucker's gonna get shamed.
John, you're cracking me up. I'm looking at the screen and it's taking forever, and then the orcs come by and smashing your ass.
That's what I'm saying. He's breaking Talion. Like, my attacks that should be able to instantly corrupt him are being broken, which it shouldn't be because the perk prevents that.
Well, that's the whole point of a fortress siege. They're meant to not make it easy.
Well, no, not even. My perks work in the fortress siege, but he's not doing none of them. Yeah. But you know what but you know the power, like when you upgrade the Wraith thing to be able to do it, and you give him the extra slot, it instantly grabs and does it. And that's the one I have set. It works on all classes of orc, unless they're deranged, then it won't work. But none of you guys are deranged, and it's like he's not doing it. He'll just stand there and do it so slow instead of running up to grab them.
King of Fighters, because Street Fighter has kind of gone hill in quality.
That's the one, the where he's supposed to grab and launch right at them.
But I haven't played King of Fighters game in a while, so that might be a little biased again. But we're all biased. It's like the joke in the what is it? The prison movie with Morgan Freeman. Shawshank Redemption. We're all innocent. Yeah, that's right. We're innocent. We're all innocent. I bet Andy would cry. I lost 6 cigarette packs that day.
Well, the thing was, I was about to beat the Overlord before, and I'm like, my health was full. All I did was get hit once in the back with the spear, and I instantly went down. I'm like, what the fuck? How did my health go all the way down?
Damn, you like overpowered your orcs.
Who the fuck is calling me now? Hold on, before I finish this, let me see who's calling me.
Which one is better, Street Fighter or King of Fighters? Yeah, your orcs are kind of overpowered from when I'm watching John on my secondary monitor. You must have spent quite a time farming and collecting orcs. And getting legendary items.
Okay.
Here's a good question. What do you think of how they? Do you think it was a good idea to put Talion in the Peter Jackson verse?
I mean, why not?
I mean, that's the only place I think you could set a character like Talion. You know what I mean? Because it explains the freaking time gap.
Well, at least the Jackson version time gap.
Yeah. So, as far as war reasons, I think that was a good move to use Talion in that. But then you left one tiny problem. Kelly Gilmore's back.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one little plot thread that, you know. Although that'd be, I would say that'd be an interesting game if you could get all. Oh, what is your favorite game on the PS1? Final Fantasy IX.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh damn, you're right. Metal Gear Solid for voice acting. If I was to put voice acting game, it'd be Metal Gear Solid. But Final Fantasy IX, just straight up. Voice acting, it's Metal Gear Solid. Kojima started the trend of the voice acting being good in a degree. Let's not even forget the twist! Him and Lucas started the concept of there's gotta be a twist.
Yeah.
Although, mind you, the Metal Gear Solid twists have always been really good.
What a twist! No, he's like the M. Night fucking Shyamalan.
His favorite Star Wars movie. Is there anything other than the Phantom Menace that's not, like, particularly corrupted?
Who knows?
And it doesn't help the Phantom Menace is made of many YouTubers, so that's like asking a double-sided question.
Yeah.
They put Silent Hill 3 the movie when they oh yeah, basically Silent Hill the movie was literally Silent Hill 3 and...
It was 1 and 3, they skipped 2.
1 and 3. Because in the soundtrack to the movie is the Silent Hill 3 soundtrack.
No, the one from the first game is the one from the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
When I heard that
Silent
shit, I was
Hill.
like, oh shit, they ain't playing on that one.
The first movie, they weren't playing with the music. That music was creepy as hell.
Oh yeah.
It had the
It didn't even give me the prompt to counter. That's bullshit. He's just a standard orc. I should get the prompt.
That movie had good music design, scare music design, kind of like the first Resident Evil movie did, with the freaking corridor scene and a few other tight corridor scenes where they would kick up that weird music that Marilyn Manson created.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you saw that in theaters, that music was freaky as hell. It's just seeing that on a big screen, hearing that weird music. Although the brutal death of that was the elevator death. I think I got it! Ah! Yeah, the guitar for most of this guitar tracks are really good in Silent Hill games. Have you played Silent Hill Origins?
Nope. Oh yeah, I did. I used to have it on the PSP. What am I saying?
I'm about to say, John, you put that on PSP. You're a trucker. But it's
Yeah, I
basically
know.
a retelling of 1, a prequel to the Silent Hill 1.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why wasn't he jumping? Dumb bastard!
That's
Again.
kind of what they used. I think they used a little bit of the Alyssa thing from that movie. I mean, that game in the movie. I'll tell you this: the first Silent Hill movie was pretty good at borrowing game lore
Yeah.
and not breaking it. I'm not gonna get on the Pyramid Head. I'm not gonna get in. I ranted on that.
Pyramid Head, but in the second movie he was used stupidly. In the first one he was used.
The first one, he's just
Yeah.
like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah,
Pyramid Head, you run. He was what he was
Okay,
in
I'm
Silent Hill
standing
2.
on the post. It should be getting captured even with orcs on it, because that's another ability I got. Why is it not taking? It just worked. The other fortress.
Unknown wants to make your life a
God
living
damn.
hell in that game.
I wonder what game-breaking orcs he got, because I'm like, these fuckers are actually game-breaking. None of their abilities match what they're supposed to be able to do, or the mechanics.
What got me in the Silent Hill Revelations bad movie was, why are you trying to create new lore? Just use what was already established in your first movie.
Because they're
you know
stupid.
what I mean? Yeah. I wonder if the guy who freaking... I have Silent Hill Origins, I played on it. Yeah, that's a good way to play it. Also, one of the good things about the older Silent Hill games is they had puzzles.
And the shield guys their shield is supposed to break the moment my glaive hits them, and their shield are not breaking, and my glaive's at max power.
Was that my friend or me who did that? It was either to me or him. No, it was a friend of mine, I'm not sure. I won't forget the Silent Hill 2, where to beat the Pyramid Head, it's to run around in circles until he gets bored of you and walks off. My friend literally called his one friend at 2 a.m. because he was stuck on that section. He's like, get your internet on and tell me how to beat this stupid thing. And this is back when forums were around. There was no,
Why did he just jump on the wall, let it go? Oh my god, Talion, you dumb fuck. Now I have to go all the way up just so I can jump down because he latched onto the wall. Well, I wasn't even trying to latch on. Now I have to go up just so I can get the fuck down from here.
All I gotta say is, screw the Pyramid Head in Silent Hill 2. He's terrifying, but at the same time, when you're trapped in that room, you gotta realize you don't use any weapons, just run in a circle. So he gets bored of you. You designed it so... Oh yeah, Silent Hill 4, they messed you over, because if you drink that milk, you're dead.
I mean, good thing is, any orc that his forces kill or I kill, his orcs come back to life as my own.
So are you just creating like an undead army?
So to speak.
Like the Lich King? Have you turned into the Lich King?
Okay, I hit the dodge button, but Talion didn't dodge. Great. Like he did it again.
Video games just do not like you. Okay, mine are...
But he didn't do it, right? Like, I pressed it, he didn't do it. He just stood there.
You hate the nurses in Silent Hill Origins. Oh, Red Hood. Have you played Shattered Memories, Silent Hill?
Well, now here's another question I got right here. Every time I was standing on the point wasn't going up, but it was going up every other time just with me standing on it. Now this point, it's not going up at all. Yeah, but there was 4 captains on the last point and it still took. So this is confusing me now.
Did you see the twist coming at the end of that game?
Oh my god, couldn't even fucking see where I was going.
Shattered Memories had a pretty good twist.
Yeah, but it's a combination of freaking game breaking here, because a lot of shit is not going with the game was designed, and I've played this game so many fucking times. Yeah, because it's like they're doing shit that goes against the game.
You broke the game, Unknown. You have spent a lot of time creating the ultimate fort.
Yeah, because they're doing shit that I know is not of their capability.
Oh. So, how's your carpal tunnel doing, John?
How's my what?
Are you good? How's your hands?
Well, between fucking Talion aiming at the wrong people and him doing dumb he's not doing the moves I'm telling him to do, which is another dumb thing here. I'm doing moves that should be actually causing them damage, but he won't do it. Yeah, oh, wow, my Grog is not supposed to die in one hit. My Grog just died in one hit.
I know it's hard not to laugh at John.
And I know orcs are not supposed to be able to auto heal either, and I think these fuckers are auto healing.
Shadows Twice Die. I haven't played that one yet. Game yet.
And it was funny is, I got hit. I had my max wrath not that long ago, and I didn't even get hit. I used my wrath, and my wrath meter went away, and nothing happened. I'm like, what? The fuck was that? That's another thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did my wrath meter go? Because if my wrath meter, because I know the orcs won't be able to stop the ghosts, because the ghosts are indestructible, at least when you summon them. So I don't know how they're preventing me from pulling the ghosts out on them. But it's like whoever your orcs are killing, they're just coming back to life. Yeah, so I'm trying to get my ghosts out. I'm trying to get my meter full. Because if my ghost would be able to kill him, if he's able to kill the ghost, then that's broken. That's game breaking. What as long as the ghosts
I think John's gonna break his controller.
As long as the ghost should be able to do something to him, I'll be fine, because yeah, he won't be able to stop them because the ghost will just swipe away at him until he dies.
Yeah, because what's his face over
this is like the fucking black. This is like the fucking two towers from me already.
Are you getting flashbacks? Are you getting? Have you ever played Lord of the Rings?
But that just shows the orcs are still having a hard time to do it because they haven't been able to take me out.
I mean, God, the pain.
Unknown has a chat failure. What the hell?
Yeah. I ask myself, what the hell a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like any person he kills just comes back to life, or any orc I kill will just come back to life on my side. So if I kill his orcs, they serve.
John, you can't kill them. They just keep coming back stronger and stronger and stronger.
My wrath meter's almost full. Thank God, I'll be able to summon the ghosts in a minute.
Really?
Okay, there we go. Arise.
So, if you broke your controller yet?
No.
Because, what's his face? Red Hood said Sekiro would make you break your controller.
Oh yeah, it would. That's why I'm not gonna play that to hurt myself, because then that would be like, what the fuck?
Aren't you getting purple tunnel already because of that game there?
Yeah, pretty much. Because Talion is doing shit that I'm not telling him to do. Like, he's leaping around like a goddamn fucking fly. When I'm telling him to jump down, he jumps to the wall. Then I'm like, alright, jump to the ground. No, he jumps to the fucking tower. I'm like, you stupid bastard. No wonder you and your family got killed at the gate.
It was the gate.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder what Talion was actually showed up at all in the gate battle.
And then there wouldn't be a battle. He would kill everybody.
What the? Well, yeah.
Yeah, but the also thing I don't understand is your orcs are not giving me the prompts to counter, and I know orcs don't have an ability that prevent the prompts from showing up.
Do you hack the game?
No. Well, even the triangle button for the ones that have the swords, because the ones with the swords you're able to, but they don't even, their prompt don't even pull up. Who's up there? No, like with sword, like with single swords in general.
Man, where you guys are. Alright, trust me, John. The game will make you rage, but lol. Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna try to see if the dragon will work.
Super Nintendo. Well, Red Hood, I didn't own a Super Nintendo. I owned a Sega Genesis back in the day, and my first console ever was a PS1. But if I was to play what I've emulated so far, it'd be the Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War.
There we go.
and some of the older Square games.
Okay, why isn't the dragon going down anymore? He's supposed to. Damn it.
Nothing works for you, John. It always breaks.
Oh my god, I'm aiming down and he's shooting the fire up. What a
Ooh, let me play the world's smallest violin. Where's Simon at? I haven't seen Simon.
He's out there in the lip.
Did they know I was coming so they all hid?
They were like the Korean man comes now.
And it's the day I'm not streaming DDD either. What the fuck, cat? This is the one day you're not on my screen to be famous. You decide to just be a no-show. Oh. You know what? I'm glad I don't own a cat. They're arrogant little creatures. Okay, very much to know, but yeah, it'd be a Fire Emblem Genealogy of Holy War, but you can only find that fan translation ROM. Translated.
I used overpower to take the. That's how I was taking all the points quicker, and now the points are not working.
John, you've been at this thing for an hour.
Yeah, because it's going against all my attacks. Even though it shouldn't.
At this point, either quit or just...
But it works for me, though, because then I was on it. Really? It was working for me. And some of the captains were yours that I corrupted that bled out.
You might just want to turn in the towel, John. It's okay to admit defeat.
Yeah, but I got inside earlier, so why am I not getting inside now? And this is the same situation. And I got inside, so it's like something is not working the way they should. Or Talion's moves are completely busted right now. They lost earlier.
Yeah, I played the first two.
No, I'm saying I was in this position and they still lost, so I don't know why they're busted now. I had no captains when I got to this point, and I was already inside. So that's another. That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep saying it's busted, because something's clearly not working.
Either that or just quit, because you might be driven insane, John. It's okay. It's okay, you're going to destroy your wrist, and you need to be able to use both your hands this weekend. One tower isn't worth it. It's not like you're Sauron with the one ring and you get your ass stomped.
I have a ring of power, so...
Yeah! It's not... So which one is better? Dragon Ball Z game or no? Dragon Ball Z game, because they vary. They're no, it's stayed the same.
That's what I'm saying. It's like even with me standing on it, when I'm standing on it, it's supposed to start going up. It won't even go up, even with the captain. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
John, let's face it. You're like other Joe from the Angry Joe show. Considering we're actually on cast now, you always find new bugs. Let's not even forget, if you want to mind break your game on power levels of Dragon Ball Z, go play Super World Mission. Those cards. Why didn't we get any of those cards here in the West?
Simple. China.
No, that's Japan.
See, I hit X to jump over. Talion took the strike
But
instead of jumping over.
I blame China because China needs to make the damn cards. I want to take some Chinese people, shove them in a room, and give them some stamps and start stamping them cards for me, damn it. And every time you don't, I take away one of your cat food. Oh, let's not forget, rest in peace, since Microsoft is probably gobbling up IPs and stuff. We're gonna rest in peace, Ninja Gaiden.
Yup.
The third one got killed. And we're never gonna be able to finish the Dead or Alive storyline because we like making DLC. We have $1,000 over costumes for Dead or Alive 5.
Like, do they think their game is that good?
No, there's just that many people who play it. I play it. But I just took the 3 runs. Hell no, my favorite.
Why did he just fall? What the fuck was that? He fell back like a fucking drunkard. And he didn't even get hit until he hit the ground.
John, let's just face it, you've lost. It's okay to turn into the towel sometimes. Even Rocky turned into the towel.
Well, because Rocky was a dumbass boxer, but with a heart of gold.
Apollo Creed, best support character ever. Rocky 3, wasn't it?
I think it was. He also fought him in one of the other movies after that.
No, when he became Effort's master, died.
Oh yeah.
Apollo got his ass, so his ass up again. And that's why in 4, when he fought the Russian, he took it personally.
Yep. Because he street fought him too.
And then I know people were pissed at the Creed movies. I'm like, no, they're basically like, no, they're reboots. I'm like, no, they're spiritual successors. I was like, I'm always looking like, I'm like, okay, you're pissed at how the first Creed movie went and how it was similar to the Rocky movie. Yet you're not pissed at how Force Awakens went, and that was basically the same damn plot to a degree. See, this is why I say.
Why did Italian just stop doing the fucking absorption thing? He just stopped halfway through and I'm holding the button. Like, is he in... Yeah, that's why his wife is dead. Good.
My God, John, you just keep breaking the game. I wonder if Libra's done watching Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, that's what he's doing?
Oh, I said I wonder if he finished Cowboy Bebop. How the hell have you not seen Cowboy Bebop? Even I saw
It's
Cowboy
been a while.
Bebop.
Oh, him?
No, I just meant, how have you not seen, has he not ever watched Cowboy Bebop? It's been...
If this orc can break the game, so can I.
John. It's okay.
No, look. I got his ass now. I just had to separate him from the... Yeah, I know. I had to separate him from his fucking boys. Because then once he's out the way, his boys aren't really shit. It's just him.
Then why aren't you doing damage?
I am, slowly.
I don't, John. Just...
Oh my god, he's death-defying? Are you fucking kidding me? Well,
yep.
Time to stay in the corner. You don't got the talk. This orc doesn't have the talking stick. He has to stay in the corner. Oh, don't you run back to your fucking no. You punk bitch. He ran right back to his... See, he's shit without his boys. That's the shit. He had to run all the way back to his boys. Without them, he's shit. I noticed that.
Oh, you missed watching Inuyasha. Yeah, but Inuyasha was nothing but filler. No, I do not like One Piece. I actually don't enjoy. It's coffee. I'll watch it occasionally if there's a good fight. That's about it. Or maybe their Muso game. But no, I'm not a big fan of One Piece.
Wow, I didn't even get the prompt for a grunt. Now they gave me the prompt. No, I know, but I think I'm gonna try to control as many of the savages as possible because the savages do damage.
Favorite villain I remember fight of that is the fight with Big Mom's son in that freaky dimension where Luffy had to fight for
Whoa, why did he
24 hours.
What the fuck? Why did it just go to the menu when I hit the attack button?
Why the fuck did my TV just... My computer just short out.
Oh my god, Talion, I didn't even jump on that guy and he jumped on him.
Well, it's your damn fault. Games just glitch on you. My gosh, man, you're just having all sorts of hell.
See, I hit the dodge button again, Talion took the hit. He didn't dodge. What in the fuck? It's like he'll just stand there and take the hit.
He must take the L. You know you're almost at 3 hours now, John. Let's see here. You started this battle here.
Oh my god, I hit triangle. He didn't deflect. What in the fuck is wrong with you, Talion? Why are you not doing the prompts that I'm telling you to do? You are not fucking Skynet. You do not have your own mind.
I think he started this battle almost an hour ago.
Well, they had to hold Minnesota for an entire night.
I'm sorry, but at some point admit you that he has bested your siege. I'm not saying bend the knee, I'm just saying I think he's got a stronger force than you. And let's not forget his orc can't be killed somehow. Unknown, how long has he been? I'll bet it is. I'll bet you. Do it. No, that's this. He's captured one of 2 victory points, I believe it says on the top of his corner. Is that good? Well, I guess you definitely made it sure that that you made sure your inner sanction was truly well defended. You gave your enemies
Who the fuck
false
just
hope.
hit me this time? Oh my god, he's not dodging or block, I swear, Talion. This is why you saw your family get their throat slit.
Have you ever considered it's just you the player, John?
Because, Keo, you know my hand presses and everything is very fast. I rarely ever fuck up. And when I press the button, he'll slightly do the animation, but then he'll just stand still. I'm like... like, he'll break, the animation will break, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, chat, somebody, put something in there to encourage this poor soul. So did you like just spend time on your fort making it stronger and stronger like some advanced war shit? Did you just like spend a ton of time upgrading your fort?
See, I didn't even get the prompt to die. Oh my god, see, the prompt didn't even appear at all.
I'm gonna have to agree with unknown. Unknown on this one, John. Dustin, John's having a bit of a mental. You're gonna. John's having a little bit of a breakdown on the other side. Oh god, did he just get... Did that thing just kill you? Oh, it adapted. That's nice. You have... I bet if you attacked his fortress, he still would be here.
See, they when they start to lose, they run away, which is insane.
He's playing Shadow of War, and yeah, it's not ending so well. He's losing as bad as the Phantom Menace is in arguments against us. Which basically means he's getting his ass handed to him.
And my might is not going up now for some reason, even though every kill is supposed to make my might go up. And my might's rarely going up now.
To quote the Joker, are you having a really bad day?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. I found a thing!
Oh, wait, there's no fire. There was a... What happened to the fire pit that was just in the middle? I am calm. What sorcery is this?
All I can say is my condolences. One can never say we are not crazy. One can tell. Wait, you mean to tell me you've never attacked your own fortress yet? You're making poor John having to suffer it the first time? I don't know, Dustin. He's been fighting this poor fortress for about almost over an hour. I'm gonna make it is something you should say to me if I play DDD tomorrow, because this is insane. Unknown has beefed his orcs pretty strong. Are they Orkai yet? Are these orcs Orkai?
No, this is way before that breed.
What orcs are they? It's a different.
No,
type of
Orokai are different. They're like, think of MMA fighters as orcs.
Damn, that's kind of scary, really. It's a lore thing, unknown. Nothing slight. It's just a lore thing. I bet you, you'll be able to beat his fortress 2 times at least, or 1 time and a half, and he still won't be done on this. Yeah, maybe your thing glitched out.
No one will touch you.
Yeah. Let me play the smallest violin for this poor soul. Will that help? Well, first see if you can beat his fortress before him. That's all I want to know. Now we're in a battle of attrition.
Wow, he did it again. I dodged, and yet he broke the dodge.
What can I say? That's what happens when you farm a lot. I've done it. So you're just making this poor man's life a living hell right now. It definitely is probably under the title of Order. John, they should make a spin-off show of these on orcs. That'd be dumb because it's just who's the bigger top dog. No, if it's gonna be.
But what's funny is in the game, there's one thing that they're not supposed to be able to stop, which is why did the menu just open up again while I'm fighting? Well, the game, I paid the money for the game, so the game needs to be my bitch.
Go see if you can capture his fort unknown. Just. Okay. We'll definitely see if this. Maybe he'll be able to take it by the time it's done. Let's see. One lifetime. We're doing it live. I think that's Alex Jones. You know that broadcaster was basically Alex Jones.
What
that
the?
You saw
Whoa! Wait a minute. He's broken, and the meter went all the way up. The orc was just still there, standing, and then the animation stopped. That was broken. Keo, you could just see that right. That was recorded live. That was a broken move that orc just did. He was under my control, and he just got stuck in the fucking animation like a retard on the bus.
Basically, you only stole the best orcs when you were fighting. So what do you do? Decide to create a torture zone for anybody who decides to play your area?
Oh my God.
That capture rate still hasn't changed.
Yeah, I know. And Italian keeps leaping around the wrong target again.
Oh, you lost an orc.
No, that was his.
You mean you buffed yours so much you broke the game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as I'm on it, it should be going up, and it's not going up, period.
You broke the game, Unknown.
Oh my god, Italian, stop jumping toward him. I'm trying to jump away from him, and he's freaking jumping toward it. And that's the thing, there's no orc ability that actually blocks the glaive. And they block the glaive, like, they don't take damage from the glaive. The glaive is supposed to immediately stun any captain, orc, anything. But see, they'll just eat it like it's shit.
Well, Dustin, go take a look at John's stream. He has been fighting this battle in this area for about an hour. Well, over an hour. Because our podcast is about 2 hours long. If we make this 3 hours, it'll be like one of the longest podcasts we've done. And it's been... Oh, something killed you? In John's rating?
What the fuck was that? How did Italian jump? I didn't even jump toward the orc. I hit the execution, and then he's in the orc being grabbed animation, which was completely the opposite of what I just did.
You poor soul. Yeah, we're watching it like a hawk, so some of it doesn't. That's kind of sad, Unknown, that you just sent John into a bugged game. Damn, not even... Okay, you have to restart.
There's 2 down. I'm starting to figure this out, so I'm going.
Are you a misogynist?
What do you mean? What?
You enjoy pain.
That's not misogynist, Keo. That's masochist.
I mean, masochist. I'm sorry, I got my words mixed up.
Hold on. He's back in the corner. Now, stay the fuck in the corner. You don't have the talking stick, orc.
Dustin, have you played Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, Dustin? That's what this poor man's going through. I played Shadow of Mordor, and that thing's hard. It just kicks my ass.
Agony. I'm savoring every second.
I hope he cut his head off. Cut his head off. Cut his fucking head off. And his hand. Luke Skywalker his ass.
You know, that's one thing that... You know, I just realized something. That's the thing they didn't put in the new tree.
He's dead now. He's one captain left. That means all his bodyguards were out here, because these were the bodyguards before.
I just realized something.
Let's make an explosion. Seen that one already, mate.
Do you have a counter showing how long someone's raiding your thing? Yeah, if someone attacks your thing, do you have a timer?
Yeah, but at this point, I don't care about the reward.
You just want to get the satisfaction of beating it.
Yeah, and look, now the point is being captured now. Now it's going. He keeps jumping toward this war chief when I'm not jumping toward him.
Dustin, you haven't played Torture until you... I mean, don't get me wrong, Two Towers is Torture, but you need to play Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War. It's Torture. Because these orcs will make fun of you when you die, and then they get a promotion, and then if they see you again, they're like, ew!
Or if you beat them and they escape, they come back with like a mark that shows like either they were burned by you or dismembered by you, like an arm hand will be missing and they'll have like a metal attachment.
Yep, and they get pissed at you.
Oh yeah.
And Ratbag just doesn't do nothing but stare for lulz.
Yeah, no, he don't care.
But I will admit, he does a good job at... I like Ratbag because, he does a good job managing things.
Well, I think in terms of the patrician part, it would even out because here's the part, no matter who he kills, they will come back to life. And no matter who I kill, they just come back to life under me.
But
We can still defend it.
Oh my god, that savage it didn't even give me the notification to block the savage. Get the fuck out of here. No triangle, no circle popped up.
You're over 75%. Well, at this point, he's almost captured, so... Now you need to do... See, this is what happened. You need good mojo. You need to attack his place in order for him to win. I just noticed that. What? He still has to fight the Overlord?
No.
But there's no voice capture.
This poor man hasn't been through enough. Go ahead, Dustin. Well, at least time he doesn't need to restart because he made it. You take the exclusive.
You want to know the truth about this fort, Ranger? It's really quite small. And Mordor is very large. It teems with orcs. So many.
Asborg, raid
I
leader.
don't know how you could even
Warmonger. Commander legendary. What the hell, dude?
One head at a time.
Wait, let me change my dragon out because I can't use the dragon in here. Yeah, I gotta change the dragon out. The dragon ability. Wait, how did my health just go down? I didn't get hit.
There's smoke everywhere?
No, I avoided that, but my health still went down. So what the fuck? I literally just lost a chunk of my health because of nothing. Whoa, what? I just went down again. What the fuck? Oh, wow. No, this guy had no chance, but I got hit by nothing, though. It didn't even...
Oh!
But I'm supposed to get the ability to block that, though, because I can block knives. So it didn't even give me. Really? Because I blocked him earlier though.
It's okay. It's okay. It took you 46 minutes, but it's okay. You lost 46 minutes of your life, but it's okay. John, it's okay. You'll get spirits tomorrow. You'll be fine.
This man
Please
does.
don't.
I think this man does not understand the capabilities he's asking for here.
You said online vendetta. Do you really have a vendetta against that fort now?
Now I think I'm just gonna kill everything in my way. I'm just gonna kill everything I find right now in this area.
Understandable. Who, me? Kyo? No, I played Shadow of Mordor, and that game was too much. It was kicking my ass. I was getting too many Dark Souls and many other vibes, and I was like going insane. I'm like, okay, it's Dark Souls, God of War, every Power Fantasy game I've played mixed into one. Now don't get me wrong, I found it fun, but at one point I'm just like, I give up. No, John has more patience. And I'm not so good at button mashing either. Button mashing is not my strong suit. You could have warned them that, you know, the knives, it's kind of evil in itself. It's... I feel kind of bad for some of the fact it took an hour to capture the outside. Then when you get in there, at this point, I don't think John cares. He's going around killing just everything, and just frustration or anger. He sent Talion on a murder spree. No, it's not Talion at this point. It's Caligrimor. Because Talion lost his, he's holding the idiot ball currently. Oh, it's Sizzler. Who, me? I linked it in his chat. Just go in the chat and scroll up, and you should see my channel. I linked it. It's in the beginning of the thing, so if you just go back and you skip to the beginning of the stream, the chat will go back up there.
Then, watch. I bet at 5 o'clock in the morning, then when he gets on tomorrow, if I knowing myself, I end up falling asleep, waking up early in the middle of the night, spending most of the night killing innocent players online, taking their shit, and then by the time he gets on tomorrow, he's gonna be like, oh shit, John broke my fortress.
So, and currently right now I'm having to go through DDD, and I'm basically taking the day off for a podcast because I figured let's just talk shit that we've been dealing with all week. And then I'm
God.
Just go back to... Oh God! Now I'm reminded myself I have to go back to Kingdom Hearts tomorrow, and I'm on the levels where I have to explain the lore next.
Heck yeah, how does it feel that you gotta explain the lore?
I'm going to the world that never was after I beat the level I'm on. I beat the next musical level. It's the world that never was. It's the one where Xemnas will kick my ass, and all the other bosses that have insane health. Is that your dog? You have a poodle?
He's not a poodle.
That looks like a freaking poodle. You need your dog to comfort you?
No, because he's licking the sweat off my face. There's a prisoner just right here. Just for the fuck of it. Hey.
Just for fucking...
Really? He's not dying? Okay. I'm breaking you. I'm letting you free. Just so I can kill you. Your reward is death.
Here,
yeah, I release you from your life.
I'll link my channel in the chat, okay?
Keo, he said, Dustin said Kingdom Hearts 3.
Mm-mm.
You know, he said something about Kingdom Hearts 3.
I guess. There you go, unknown. The link's right there.
Look, Keo, it's the familiar city.
What, Minas Morgul?
No, Minas Tirith before it gets broken. There goes Osgiliath. Durthang, which we were in the last game, and the Black Gate.
You bet you can't go to any of those states, can
I don't
you?
know why they don't let... Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just unlock all of it for this fucking game. It would have made it even bigger.
They were probably like, we were going to, and then people bitched.
Well, don't people always bitch and developers bend the knee?
That's why I was saying, if I was a developer making my own damn game with RPG Maker, I'd be like, fuck all of y'all.
You know what? I'm going to what I call my Florida resort in Middle-earth.
What, the Shire?
No, well, my resort in Mordor. The closest thing that actually looks like a vacation spot. Looks like a beach. Look, there goes the Oasis loading screen. Woo! I told you I was gonna get inside. Wait, did he leave? Oh.
He went there to get the link to my channel. He's still in chat. Son of a bitch. Highlight it and then.
There we go, Keo. I'm at my second favorite fortress.
Then type in the username, okay? Well, then type in the name.
Hold on.
Yeah, type in that. That's my channel.
Oh my god, my fingers hurt.
Well, that's what you get for using Windows 10. I mean,
What?
for attempting a siege.
Hey, I didn't see you doing it.
Well, I'm not playing Shadow of War because, God, that will destroy my fingers.
Okay, so shut up. Aren't your fingers already busted?
God Eater 3. It's literally like Monster Hunter, but not at the same time.
I got inside, and half the time they weren't working, and then the menu opened up twice for some reason.
Let's not forget. Yeah, that is kind of not, but it was worth it. He got inside. He was determined to get inside at least. You know, he was determined to break the gate. He did it.
Oh, it's DLC characters. Oh, yeah. Oh, Keo, you want to talk Dark Souls? Play the third DLC. The third DLC, you die one time, you have to start it over.
Oh, you mean in Shadow of Mordor?
No, in Shadow of War, because you play as a guy who has no ring of power. He's just a mortal man, and you have to hire the Easterlings to help you out.
Oh, screw that. I will...
Oh, I have the DLCs, and frickin' the DLC for the third game, I beat that one, and it took me 2 tries.
I heard your nemesis in the, nemesis thing in the, what is it, Shadow of Mordor is kind of funny. How he gets recruited.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know who he is, yeah.
No, I was referring to Shadow of Mordor, the first game. It's, kind of funny how you can create your nemesis.
Yeah, like you piss off somebody, or you can, no, yeah, you can make you can just make them fight each other for sport.
Yeah, you can just keep pissing off this one guy and then end the battle very anticlimactically by release a charge against him, you shoot him, and it's over.
Or if you press down on the D-pad, his head would just explode. Or you didn't have that ability, did you?
Nerf Talion in the Shadow of War?
No, they just gave him, they gave him different abilities to try to sparse out what he can do, so you have to select what he's able to do. You can't do everything in once like he did before, which is kind of contradictory to a ring of power that should let you do whatever the fuck you say to do.
Well... What, in Shadow of Mordor? Or Shadow of War? Oh, and Shadow of Mordor was the prototype. And Shadow of War was the... once they fixed out how to do some stuff.
Huh.
Really, I think that's what it was in the behind the scenes when they were talking making Shadow of War.
I got a freaking desert land.
Go figure. I'm the only guy that does the behind the scenes looking. Oh, true. Yeah, it's like people who won't bother to look at how a movie's made. You need to go look at behind the scenes. And they just, if the movie sucks, I'm like, did you bother to see why it sucked? It's not like it's a bad horror movie where you clearly were using $10,000 and the audio's out of sync on everything. Because let's admit it, we all watch bad horror movies. I found out Toonie is full of those.
Yup.
And they're all fun looking. I might put one on tonight.
Watch Corona Zombies.
There's actually is that in the horror section?
Yes.
Or in the thriller?
No, that's in the horror sections.
It's called Corona Zombies.
Yup.
I gotta see that. I gotta remember that. Actually, after I complete this
Easy. Oh, okay. Really? You can't remember beer virus because that's really what the movie's about. It's saying that the beer virus created the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I know.
Because the vaccine.
This
was before the vaccine came out.
There's that COVID love story even movie.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
You haven't heard of it?
Are they trying to see if they're compatible?
No, like they're these two people that are stuck off in 2 different quarantine zones, and like, oh god, it's pretty bad.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yo, my hands hurt so bad, all I can do is just take a walk through the desert.
It's like Warm Bodies bad.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, my thumb is kind of bugging me with this damn scape I have to use. Because, unlike my 2 blades I used to use, which I could turn into a dual saber, the scape is annoying. It could be useful for... Yeah, we might end the podcast soon. Yeah, your guys just walking around looking like a badass, basically. I need a vacation.
Because the nearest thing that will get near me will die, actually. Like, whatever gets in my path will just die a horrible, painful death.
Well, here's a good question, since we're on Star Wars, just for a little bit before we deviate and end. Would you like the third game they're working on for the Republic series to be set in the High Republic?
Why not? Because that means, here's the thing, why reboot 2 games? Here's the thing, if you reboot KOTOR, you're gonna piss people off. Then if you don't do KOTOR, you're gonna piss people off, so that's where they need to shut the fuck up.
And that's why people need to go play KOTOR on the damn PC, where you can get the mods to make it look good.
Or, played backwards compatible on the fucking Xbox. There you go, problem solved. Like, they are really,
exactly.
Like, they make my head hurt.
So, I wouldn't mind seeing a KOTOR 3, but my KOTOR 3, my dream one, would be, give me the MMO.
My hands already hurt, Dustin. That's too late for that.
He was playing this earlier today.
If I fall, who will rise to take my place?
Really? There's not a captain. There's an orc in here. Oh, it's an orc cap.
It's called Corona Zombies, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I have to make it. It's on Toonie.
I feel bad for this captain. He's just by himself, alone.
And he doesn't know what he walked into. Or who he ran into.
Another one. Oh, it's his brother. Oh, I cut his hand off, too. I forgot about that.
You need a nemesis again.
Yep. So, before I end the stream, I'm just gonna have to kill these 2 brothers. They can die together.
Yeah, unknown. I'll make sure to add you as a friend, okay? On PlayStation Network anyway, I meant to say. Will these things just die? At least. This one. Oh! I finally figured out which one had the Ronin main! I've been looking for that freaking crafting utensil for like over an hour. Because this is a craft-based game. You don't have your right crafting tools, you're screwed. Perfect! And it both mentions on both 2 times.
There we go. I killed the 2 blood brothers. I can call it a night.
I'm going to call my broadcast this podcast tonight. I hope you all have enjoyed. Thank you, Bull Run. Thank you,